Robert Carpenter, that guy that tends to do this thing. Anyways, I'll give it back to Brennan.
At 7 seconds ago, it started picking up audio. All right.
Ah,
Howdy, 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 howdy. What's a dungeon and where's a dragon?
you're supposed to tell us that. You're the DM. God, you don't
We're
even
in
know.
trouble.
Oh,
Oh no.
Only one of those things exists here.
Fair. All right. Welcome to the Ilderon Tales. This is the Nobles season Saga 1, episode 36 of their campaign. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons. It is a role-playing game. Everything you're going to see tonight is live storytelling, and the story can go in any direction. I don't have any control over this. We're doing some collaborative storytelling. Lots of people have different ideas, and ideas that are different make the world go round. We are playing in our homebrewed setting is the world of Ilderon. If you want to learn more about it, you can Google search Ilderon, just how you see it spelled on the screen, Ilderon. It's a really cool setting where the gods walk the mortal realm, and there's a whole bunch of just cool stuff happening everywhere. If you're under the age of 14 and you're watching this, please consult your parents because you might see content that's inappropriate for you. Specifically tonight, necromancy. Don't practice that at home,
A lot of bodies
kids.
dropping.
Yeah, let's do the recap and then we will get into the session. I should pull up my notes from last session.
So anyway, if you want to practice necromancy, go down to your local library. You can pick up the Necronomicon. It's in
Kids.
the occult section.
Don't listen.
Listen to your shoulder jackal. Your shoulder jackal's more fun.
Alright, the Nobles session.
Do not listen to any of what Jackal said. You might be committing a few crimes.
35 plus. Okay. Last session started. Oh, we're still in the 37th of Noble. Okay, last session started on the 37th of Noble. I should probably close my window. People have motorcycles and they like other people to know. Alright.
And of course, they spent so much money on that.
Fair. We started on the 37th of Noble. Last session, the party was in the Toloka Gallery inside of the city of Sky's Reach. There they had information that a creature from the Feywilds was being smuggled. They are currently infiltrating the group of smugglers known as the Aver Company. The gallery is an art gallery parading as a front for the smuggling operations. After Claw and Shadora went into this place, they saw that this place was filled with very nice statues. It turns out the way they were smuggling these creatures into town, the Avers have been polymorphing the creatures and then using flesh to stone to petrify them and write them off as art rather than dangerous exotic creatures that they'd have to pay lots of money or have them taken out of their contraband. I forget what the word is when you seized out of their inventory. From
You're
there,
right there.
yeah, I know, right? I was trying to remember the race that your character's race was based off of, and I could not remember it earlier today. And I Google searched, and I was like, "What's the name of a Kalashatar?" But anyways, so the party was infiltrating this gallery. They split up into 3 strike groups. One group went in to distract the owner of the gallery and locate where the creature was. A second group snuck in through the front door after the owner was distracted to scout around the area. And a third group looked for alternative entrances in. After a array of chaos, I won't go into detail. I will just sum up what happened. One group left an NPC in the room and told one set of servants that they were here to have an official meeting with the big boss of the place, and told another set of servants that there was a thief in the gallery who was attacking people. So when this NPC was discovered, they were either here as a business compatriot or a thief in disguise, and to determine the matter, they were brought before the boss of this area, who I believe is one of the Aver brothers. I always forget which one. I think it's Tastus. I'm pretty sure it's Tastus. Believe it or not, he's the only character who I did not commit to Roll20 from paper. So I'll look at that in a second. But anyways, in front of Tastus, the whole party was there as all of the groups converged. As each of the party members were talking, Asuandria was dragged into the room, and she was being dragged by one of Tastus's lackeys, and there was an elven woman here who was doing business with this place. She immediately recognized Asuandria and assumed that the Avers were now smuggling people, which is a big no-no, as slavery has been outlawed in Ililnagai, and people trafficking, child trafficking, is really frowned upon as a trade, even within the ranks of the shady. With that, she grabbed Asuandria out of Thorkis's arms, grip, and she explained the situation to Tastus, who didn't realize who Asuandria was, saying that whatever he was doing with the Princess of Ardor Serai was going to start an international incident, relinquish the princess to her control, and this can all be brushed over without getting anyone else involved. At that moment, Strador heard this conversation. Strador does not have sight on Asuandria, but Asuandria did say something to her defense. Strador is aware she is there. Strador has pulled out Stormbreak and has begun to initiate combat. My headphones probably turned off because I'm not getting audio, so let me get some good music going. All right, so we are going to pick up from there. Was there anything I missed that anyone wanted to add?
I mean, no, I think that's everything.
Okay, if anybody tried to say anything, my headphones cut off earlier, so I didn't hear any jump-ins, but...
Yeah, we about to open a can of whoop-ass.
Hey, that's fair. We've already rolled initiative.
Oh, did we?
We did. It was the last thing we did last session.
I started a fight and will be participating last in it.
No, Thorkis rolled lower than you.
Oh, I'm sorry. One person was caught off guard by me wanting to start a fight.
I forgot to add the swashbuckler too to this group. Let me just see.
Well, he's definitely not going after me. He's a swashbuckler.
Come on, tell me
alone it's higher than a 5.
Tell me I have Volo's Guide to Monsters. Swashbuckler. Boom. And we'll just do that right there. And let's roll their initiative. Is that everyone?
I do believe I still haven't dropped invisibility from last session.
Okay, just give me 1 second on that.
They're about to start in a fight, won't have it very long. Want to know that I'm starting invisible.
Okay, what did 14? Alright, let's resort initiative, and boom, everybody is on. That's great. Okay, whew. I got a little bit of the jitters, guys. So, let's just see. Crap. I need paper. Alright, I got a Costco renewal notification. Alright, let's go ahead and start combat. Claw, you have 1 initiative. The room seems to be at a standstill. Tastus didn't know who Ostrandria is or how she got here, and he seems to be mulling over Cake's offer. Shadora has pulled out her weapon and has started to charge next to you. Presumably, if Shadora runs forward and attacks somebody, this place is going to break out into fighting. What do you want to do? If you are speaking E, I cannot hear you. My headphones are on.
I believe they are.
He is muted.
Oh, hold on. Let me send him a
Thank
message.
you. No, there we go. Hold
okay,
on.
Awesome.
So I'm going to try and be stealthy, and try not to draw attention to myself. Heading, or is this way, where my the spirit is.
Okay. I'll give you two options. You are moving through you're moving through a forest area here. So there's nothing to really be stealthy about, so I'm going to give you disadvantage. But a scene is happening over here. So I'm going to also give you advantage, canceling that out. If you move behind the statue, you're small enough to squeeze here, but it is difficult terrain, and I'll give you advantage on the check.
Oh, if it's difficult terrain, I ignore difficult terrain. So,
Well, then make your
Yes.
choice.
I'm
Do you want a
going to
normal stealth
stealthily-
roll or do you want advantage?
I want advantage, so I'm moving this way.
Mm-hmm. Give me a stealth roll.
Alright.
Most attention seems focused on Cake and Ostrandria.
$22.
Alrighty, it will be.
Also,
I will
house
keep it in
for
mind if
Mango.
anybody tries to contest it.
Okay, I am moving right next to this plant.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself.
And Mango has been ordered originally to stay on Kenneth and help Kenneth. So that was before initiative started. I do remember that. So Mango is not with me. Mango is with
Okay. I am looking at the initiative order, and it looks like I did already roll for the Overseer. One roll is lower, and one roll is higher. I think the fair thing to do... I'm just going to re-roll their initiative and put them at wherever they land. 15. Okay. I'm moving the Overseer to the 15 in initiative. And that is a very unbiased way to handle this. And next up in initiative, Kenneth at 22. Claw has
Rob.
begun to sneak off.
Damn, Rob, couldn't you have rolled better so I could use the distraction? Actually, could I hold my action until Stradora creates the distraction of charging in there to try to sneak away as well?
I'm sorry. Normally I roll so much better in defense of my waifu.
Okay,
God.
I'll do it as a readied action. If Stradora charges in, you use your reaction and sneak off. Is that okay?
Oh. Yeah, I was originally going to go with Claw.
Okay. All right. That is Kenneth's turn. Anderson. Same thing. Things are kind of at a standstill here. There is a air of tension. Stradora looks like she's ready to break it. Nobody has broke it yet. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna break it.
Honestly, I went
So
to
I'm
survive.
currently invisible at the moment.
Okay.
So
Wait a second. Okay, nope, never mind. It is your turn.
yep, I can. I'm sorry. My stat screen is like in the way, and I can't see behind it. 1 second.
The statues cannot be moved through, but you can move behind them as difficult terrain. So, 40 can get you right there.
But yeah, but I'm invisible, so I don't really need to worry about them. So
I mean, yeah, you can just go around them like this. Is that where you want to land?
I'm debating who I want to attack first and who I'd have a better chance against.
Okay, Lumilia on deck, by the way. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds, Jackal, and I'll come back to you.
Eeny, meeny, mighty, I'll get to die if I $3 left. My mother told me to pick the very best one, and you are it. I'm attacking him.
Okay, you're attacking Tastus's Berserker? Okay, give me an attack roll.
Well, question, do I lose advantage if I rage first? I think I drop concentration, therefore losing invisibility.
Oh yeah, you can't concentrate on spells. Yes. You'll come out and...
oh, you know what?
Scream.
No, it's a bonus action to rage, so actually, no, I'll just attack first, and then I'll...
Attack. Bonus action, rage attack. Give me the, give me them rolls.
Oh.
You have advantage on the first one. That hits.
25. What was my fighting style again?
You're a barbarian. You don't have a fighting style.
It's like, yeah, I hit. Minimum damage.
Alright, he takes 3 points of damage. And
now that I'm no longer invisible.
Yeah.
Raging. Also, there's just some lunatic here. I'm not associated with anyone. And I get reckless attack swing again.
Okay. 21 hits. 13...
Yeah, better. Alright.
Alright, you are going to chop into him with your axe, and he doesn't like that.
So there, yeah, no, it's like, there was this Mexican standoff, and then all of a sudden this guy appeared out of nowhere and just ran an axe in his back.
It was a three-way standoff, then a fourth person showed up.
Alright, next we have Lumilia. It is your turn. Anderson has charged in, emerging from invisibility and hacking into the into one of the guards that, well, the guard that brought Oswandria into this room. What do you want to do?
Amelia, you're currently muted.
Oh, Insomnia. There you go.
Yep. Sorry.
All good?
Also, boom, Anderson's here. You weren't aware of this before.
Yeah, I guess I'll cast Sacred Flame on the lady with the zombies flanking her.
Okay. Let's do this. Cake's gotta make is it a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, DC 15.
Alright. I believe in her. Oof. Okay, she's gonna take 13 points of
This is good, we want her to take damage.
She's gonna take 13 points of radiant damage. As she does, one of her skeletons is going to tilt its head, and it is going to look towards Lumilia. At which point, it charges with its short sword out, using its reaction to attack you.
Boy, do you even know what I do to the undead.
Alright, it is going to move there, and let's go ahead and pull this up. Okay, I'm just getting all of the NPCs up on my, oh, wait. There we go. That's the one it uses. It's gonna make a short sword attack at you, dealing, 23 versus your AC. That's gonna hit. It deals 6 points of piercing damage as it slashes into you with its short sword. All right. That is Lumilia's turn. Fighting has erupted, and people are going to be doing a whole bunch of things. Way down the list, Sergey on deck. I will try and make all of these very fast. I just need to make sure I've got all of these things up on my sheet. All right, Emil and Thorkus are going to join the fray. Emil's gonna look towards Tastus, and he is going to say, "Protect me!" She's going to turn on Anderson, and let's see. She'll go for a bap on Anderson. It's a good way to start off combat. Anderson, she heaves her axe in the air and brings it down, catching you in the shoulder. You're going to take 19 points of slashing damage before your mitigation. That is her turn. Thorkus, who you attacked, is going to do the same. 14 versus your AC, I believe that misses. Or does that touch? I'm gonna just pull up your sheet and see. 14 is going to touch your AC. And Thorkus is going to attack you for another 8 points of slashing damage. That is the Berserker's turn. As the chaos breaks out, of charging into the room, the back doors are going to burst open. 2 goblins are going to enter the fray, and one is going to let me move them to the lair. We'll move this to the token layer, and we'll move this to the token layer. One goblin holding a skull is going to say, "Hey boss, we heard things getting cop! Help her!" And they are going to enter the initiative order. Or rather, they were in the initiative order when she was yelling last round. Cup and Carrot enter on the 19 round, and let's see. Cup is going to move at 19. We got a lot of enemies. Once I get all of these open, I promise you guys I will be going much faster in the future. Alright, got this open on the other screen, and Carrot open on the other screen. Alright, Cup is going to rip out his short sword and charge forward, and is going to start hacking into Emil. Alright, Cup moves here and makes... Oh... That is not Cup. Cup moves here and is going to make a attack roll. Is going to make 2 attack rolls at Emil. The second attack has disadvantage. Oh. Okay. 9 and 12 miss. There was a crit there, but the second attack has disadvantage, so unfortunate. That is going to miss Emil, and after missing, Cup is gonna say, "You're gonna make me so angry, I'm gonna wage!" Cup begins waging.
Did you seriously say wage?
Yes, he did.
You gave Barbarian a
Waging.
bad name. This is all in character.
That is his turn, and it is Carrot's turn. Carrot is going to enter the fray, stepping here. Carrot takes the dodge action in front of Cake. Bringing up his shield. Oh! And he's got the skull. And Cake is going to say, well, we didn't come here for nothing. Better use it and see how that thing does. He's going to toss the skull in his hand into the air as he takes out his sword. It lights a flame and begins going around, spinning around his head, cackling. At which point, it is going to say, you have summoned Jeffrey the Great! I will rain flames upon thy enemies! Jeffrey enters the initiative order.
I swear to God, if he gets in that jumbled mess.
Jeffrey doesn't really know who's friend or foe aside from the goblins, so I'm gonna just count who he can see, and I'm gonna roll his attacks at random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I should probably have a system of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and he does not have sight on Stradora or Sergei. I'll roll a d10 and count from there. Jeffrey attacks 1 and Jeffrey attacks 10. Mango and Thorkus. First attack at Thorkus, second attack at Mango. That is going to hit and hit. He deals 7 points of damage to Thorkus and 10 points of damage to Mango. Thorkus is just not having a great time. Alright, that's Jeffrey's turn, and it is the Skeletal Servant's turn. They are going to... this one will move here, creating a phalanx around Kate, cackling as it does. That is its turn, and it is the Overseer's turn. I'm gonna roll the Overseer a loyalty dice, because he's just supposed to be protecting the back docks. And this is kind of a lot. I think there's a 40% chance he stays and tries to sort this mess out. 60% chance he flees. 1 through 40 he stays. 41 and a 43. It's kinda move back onto the stage.
Pew, Homer Simpson gift.
Anderson, he
It's right to the edge.
You know what? He doesn't have... I don't think the Swashbuckler can make a suave defense. Ooh, light-footed! The Swashbuckler can take the dash or disengage action as a bonus action on each of its turn. Bonus action, it's going to disengage and move behind the statue, and we're just gonna go ahead and roll ourselves a little stealth check. Alright. At that, I will, and this needs to go to the map layer.
I have Savage Attacker, damn it. I knew I had something.
I will inform the relevant players of what needs to... of who can be seen. Alright. And he'll use his last few feet of movement to move out. Claw! Sneaking towards the same door, there's another guy just kind of like, not my problem, creeping along the north side of the room. Nobody else has vision on him, as he is just kind of moving.
I just imagine them like both going for the same door, and it's just like, look, buddy, I didn't see you, you didn't see me.
We're like, none of us saw anybody. Bye. Just be on our way.
Alright. It is Asuandria's
That's what I'm thinking right now.
Asuandria.
I always feel bad for Asuandria because Anderson's always putting his dumb ass in lightning bolt range.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
fine.
she does have lightning bolt. But
Try
I'm
'em,
gonna roll.
honey.
I'm gonna roll her an intelligence check. I'm gonna give it to her for free.
Anderson's taking the lightning bolt before, he'll be fine.
Asuandria is going to pull out her spellbook and say, I am not some damsel in distress. I will... as she begins casting, Kate quickly turns around, and Asuandria is going to stop and say, you know counterspell, don't you? At which point, doesn't she have a weapon? Didn't you guys give her a dagger?
Yes.
We gave her something, I don't remember what.
She has
A young woman in the city needs a weapon.
Asuandria
We gave her a dagger.
Nobody believed my argument that I counted.
Asuandria is going to put away her spellbook and attack Cake with a dagger.
Ooh, D4 damage, let's go!
This is why I'm going to eventually become the Princess of Ardor Sarai, because she's just like, well, you have counterspell, so gonna get to stabbing. That's like, that's her mother talking.
I
Your
don't
Dorian way.
have it on her sheet, so I'll just roll
I'm
it
so
like
proud
this.
of her.
1d20 plus... There we go. That, unfortunately, I believe is going to miss Cake.
She has a +6?
No. Cake was prepared for combat. She's shimmering.
No, I meant Alessandria.
Yeah, she's got a... Oh, she does not have a +4. She's got a +5. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. She's got 2 to dexterity, then 3 from her proficiency bonus. Wizards are proficient with daggers. I do remember that. She's going to move forward and take an attack at Cake, and that is going to miss her. That is Asuandria's turn. Ooh, I think I skipped Cake's turn. Okay, last NPC, and then we're back to players. Cake, what is she doing? Cake is going to remove, use an action to remove an item, no, she's not going to do that. Cake will, just take and do, Withering Touch, to Asuandria? No.
Oh, this is not well.
I guess she does kind of want to knock her out.
Withering Touch is not a spell that can do non-lethal damage.
I know. I'm rolling her a die for her decision making right now. At which point she's going to turn to Asuandria and say, "Honey, I'm doing this for you. If you would just take a moment and sit back." She cast a spell in her hand, and she is going to wait for. She readies an action, waiting for Asuandria's response. That is Cake's turn. The Overseer, I already rolled out of order. He's creeping out. Sergey, it is your turn. Talia on deck.
Hey, I'm going
And
to
I will speed
move,
through the NPCs next time on the road.
I'm going to move behind the bottom left statue and use that as defense.
Okay. You do have partial cover from range attacks.
Okay.
And I'm not going to give them cover from you. I'm going to say if you try and shoot on anything past this statue right here, Kate will have 3/4 cover from you. Cup will have 3/4 cover, the skeleton, and Asuandria. Well, actually, you won't.
Wait, why would I want to shoot Asuandria?
Well, I'm just saying. But otherwise, everybody else you can hit without cover.
Support arrow.
I'm going to equip my light crossbow, which is somehow two-handed.
Yeah,
And,
no, you're thinking of a hand crossbow.
Yeah, no, I had to look.
Like
into
crossbow, something else.
Player's Handbook, and I am going to. You know what? Let's go for the goblin. That's I can directly see. How the heck do I?
Okay.
Yep, that one.
You're attacking Carrot. Go ahead and give me an attack roll. With
What?
disadvantage. Carrot has taken the dodge action. He is a tiny creature with a big shield in front of him.
Oh, mother. Okay, disadvantage. Oh, you gotta be kidding!
Your
Nice.
crossbow strikes true, and at the last moment, Carrot flings his shield up, knocking your arrow aside.
Mother.
Unfortunately, you can't take a multi-attack with a crossbow unless you have Crossbow Master. You have a second attack, but you can't really use it. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
Besides curse at him. No, I don't. I just want to stay behind the statue as cover.
Okay. You can reload your crossbow this round easily, though.
I am going to reload that crossbow.
All right.
Well.
That is Sergei's turn. It is Talia's turn. Talia's kind of in the same boat. I'm going to say Talia likes you guys a lot more than this guy likes the other one. It is a 75% chance Talia helps you guys. It is a 25% chance she comes up with an excuse not to fight. 59. All right. Talia is going to say, "Oh, wait, you see, I left my dagger in my other." Oh crap! As she looks down and sees the sword Lumilia gave her, she's going to pull it out and say, "Have at thee!" as she attacks the skeletal servant. And we got her up on our screen. Whew. All right.
You say she's not a fighter.
She's married to her. She's gonna marry an Ardorian. She's picking things up.
Okay, let's do damage. Plus rolling for d6.
I'm telling you, when you have to stab things for your spouse, you get a bonus.
Yeah. Talia is going to hack, slash, and break into the skeleton. As bits of it fly off, she's going to see the bones scatter apart and say, "We're gonna be rich! There's gemstones in this thing!" That is her turn. It is...
Doesn't count as killing, it's already dead.
Suddenly, murder is okay.
It is Tastus's turn. Tastus, looking at all of this, is going to put his hands up together and say, "Cake, take the girl!" And he's going to look at all of you and say, "I would hate for the nature of our business to be compromised." He takes the disengage action, stepping away from Talia and Anderson, hanging off the statue on the north part of the building.
To be fair, the two people that he's been doing business with haven't actually attacked yet.
Well, I mean, everybody else here was kind of like gonna be the prospect of business associates. He takes out his spellbook. He did spend his what's he got as a... I'll look at it later. He did spend his action this turn. I don't remember off the top of my head what he can cast as a bonus action. Stradora, it is your turn. Thorkus on deck. Oh,
Hell yeah!
I took Thorkus's turn earlier. Your turn, then end of the round, and next time I'll remember Thorkus goes after you.
Okie dokie. Now I have to find a stupid place to actually put my character. I can go there. Well, actually, can you help me figure out how I can get here?
Yeah, just give me 1 second to do... I was doing math, but I wrote down numbers, but I didn't add everything up. Okay, can you ping where you want to get again?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, you can move through allied squares. You can move around this statue, but I'm saying it's difficult terrain. So, let's see.
I mean, it looks like I'd have to take the dash action then.
Yeah, because you're gonna only be able to get right here. Unfortunately. What else lands you there? Can move here. I mean,
okay, so hold up. So
Now-
to get to here, to get to this spot would be what, 35 feet of movement,
yeah.
and then from there.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
I mean, it's cool. If I can't get there with 30, I can't get there with 30. I kind of didn't think I would.
Okay, so, this is, if you want to do this,
Okay.
you can get here, easy peasy. Here is going to be a little bit difficult for you. But you can move through Lumilia space. You can't end your turn on ally squares, but you can make an attack while in Lumilia space. So I'll allow you to try and run and shove this creature, and you can substitute one of your attacks for a shove attempt, pushing it aside here.
Okay, so
And if you do that, then you can end your turn, or you can move right here to there.
but are we saying I can still get through there? Just I need extra movement. Like that's to do it without.
Yeah, 35. 35 gets you there. Without taking the
Cool.
dash action, you have to shove.
I have determined what needs to be done.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Shield Faith on myself. Actually, I also owe you a charisma save. Cool. Storm breaks out. I didn't make it last session. So I cast Shield Faith on myself, and I'm taking the dash action. And then I'm gonna go to here. And then I'm gonna go to here. I incite quite a few attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, let's see who's taking them. This skeleton no longer has its reaction. It used it already. This one, yeah, Cup's definitely attacking you. Let's pull up Cup.
Bitch.
Cup, good lord, Cup, let's go. And Cup is waging, so he is going to deal 7, 6, 3, 13, 15 points of slashing damage. As you run by, Cup is just slashing wildly at you until you feel something just like pierce your leg, and he goes, "Ah, you'll never want to mess with Cup again."
Yeah, that's not true. He somehow just moved to the top of the list.
That one takes an attack of opportunity. The skeleton doesn't get one. Tastus just told. I don't know. Tastus. Again, I'm sorry. One last one. Tastus told Kate to take the girl, and it looks like you're trying to stop her from taking the girl, to which Emil would feel compelled. Emil is more loyal, and she's going to take an attack of opportunity at you too. She does not have advantage on it, but it is 24.
The high number was the first one.
Yeah, and she's going to deal 13 points of slashing damage, and she's going to say, "No, you stay right!" There, she swings by you, moving. Those are the only two you take. That is your turn.
Yeah, given your success rate, it's a good thing it's the only two I take.
I know, I've had like 3 critical rolls this.
I made it! Well, anyways,
right.
I'm good. I'm out of actions.
It is Claw's turn. Claw.
Actually, I still have my
Oh
held
yeah,
action.
yeah, your held action.
Yeah,
Go for
now
it.
that there is absolute chaos over here, trying to stealth away as well, following Claw.
Okay,
That would still be I can still go behind a statue as well, right? With disadvantage, not disadvantage, but
yeah, I'm since all of the focus is over there, I'm gonna give you just advantage on it, even though you are moving through a choke point. Everybody's focus is kind of on this big scramble.
Okay. Alright, let me first roll stealth. You said advantage. Let me advantage.
I like the 3 people on the side of the room. It's just like, you know what? This isn't for us.
So I will move. Hold me count. 30. 30 would be about 20 here, and then.
Okay.
And there. Could I can't dash, right? Bonus action dash. Oh.
If you
go
bonus
right.
action hid, you can't dash.
Okay, making sure.
You can standard action dash, or you can standard action hide and bonus action dash.
Okay, I was making sure. All right.
If you guys go through this complex, do you mind if I narrate it to you rather than drawing it out?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
fine.
That's fair.
We know you.
He knows his
you
way
did
because
all
he was
this.
just here.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Just
You
follow
guys
Claw.
were here, so I'm actually going to post a picture of it in your guys' group. And I will still describe it to you guys, but I will, that way it'll just make my life a little bit easier, because I'm juggling a lot of NPCs for combat.
Wait, Mango's on your shoulder.
I just. Oh god, yeah. So Mango now be
Oh.
out of combat.
Mango does not want to get hit again.
Mango just took a quarter of her. Just took a good chunk of damage for her. She is very flammable.
Like the Dragon Empire.
Let's see, where are we at? Oh, we're at the top of the round. Claw! Kenneth has joined you, and it seems to be one of the workers on the other side joining you. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, I see that. I know Kenneth doesn't see that, and it's just kind of the. I don't think he notices me.
He does
I'm
not.
going.
He keeps
I'm
looking
going-
back over his shoulder at, like, every couple seconds. He's just kind of looking back.
I'm gonna try and get out of the room.
Okay. You walk into that, you can just simply walk into the western passage. It's that long tunnel that leads into the northern part of the complex with all those cells and the hallways lined with the statues of horses.
Yep.
Um,
I'm internally debating something, but no, I shouldn't, because that would draw attention to me. Claude knows better than that.
if you are heading straight, I'll on your turn, I'll keep telling you like what's around you. But if you're heading straight there, it'll just be a couple turns before you get there.
Yeah. Could do this. It would draw attention.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's basically out there and basically just going to wait for Kenneth and like ready to start completely going into a full sprint once Kenneth gets in through the door with me, which
Okay.
is, you know,
All right.
basically I'm going to be running beside Kenneth because I know
Kenneth.
the way and I want him to get lost.
Claw has cracked the door. He's waiting for you.
All right. I look back, say, "Man, that's crazy. I'm out of here."
All right. You.
Well-
Claw, you can use your ready to action to break into a sprint, taking the dash. Kenneth, you can dash with him.
Right.
I will alert you guys on your passive perceptions and your passive perceptions and obviously what you see with your regular eyes, if there's anything that needs to, but I'll let you guys know the progress you keep making. You start running down the long tunnel. All right, Anderson. Tastus has told his people to withdraw from this fight. You are attacking 2 of his people. He doesn't want any part to do with this. So far, his people have attacked Stradora, and they are trying to just sort out this mess. They're just like, what's going on? He is on the stage above. He has his spell book out, and he is looking towards this fray. What do you want to do? If you said something, Jackal, we can't hear you.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
Oh, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Oh. Where's the waging guy?
The waging guy? That's Cupcake. Or that's Cup. He is on the other side of Emil. You both are attacking Emil.
Both of these waged, actually.
No.
both?
One dodged and the other one waged.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll just continue attacking my guy.
Okay.
And then,
Give me 2 attack rolls at her.
alright, savage attacking.
Okay, give me 2 with advantage. Hits. And that does, yeah, both of those hit. Brain was farting for a second.
I want to So I was looking at my feats. I took Savage Attacker, which lets me reroll a damage die.
Wait. I lied. Those do hit, but you were attacking Thorkus first. So if you're attacking the same person, those still hit Thorkus.
I won't change.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to reroll my 6.
Okay, go for it.
Woo! Okay, so 6 ain't there.
Okay, so 24 points of damage. Oof. Thorkus does not like this.
No, it's just 20.
Is the +2 factored in from your rage already?
Oh, no, it's not. No, you're right, it is.
Okay.
I always forget I have that.
Thorkus is bloodied. I think it's optional if you want to use the bonus damage from your rage, but I asked, so.
Yes, I want it there.
Let's see. Thorkus is bloodied. That is Anderson's turn. Lumilia, it is your turn. Quick round of a bunch of NPCs and Sergey on deck.
Okay.
There is a skeleton in front of you. It is bloodied. Talia is chopping into it. Tastus is on stage. He has a spell book out. And this is just a straight fiasco next to Cake.
Oh, right.
I think I'll use my channel divinity to turn the dead.
Okay. Hey, my love, what's your passive perception?
13.
Okay. All right. Go
I
ahead.
hate when you ask that.
Oh, forget that I asked it. It doesn't matter. Never mind. Let's see. The undead have to roll against your
Wait,
channel.
I linked the wrong thing. Yeah.
Also, Brandon, how can a skeleton, which has no blood in it, be bloodied?
It's just a term for 5th edition. By bloodied, it's cracked. Its bones are, brittle
Okay,
pieces
I
are
was
breaking
just
off and turning.
someone
into
in
dust.
the stream, like, how's that possible?
All right.
So, if you want
the
to translate
first
any mind,
skeleton
it's bruised.
fails. The second skeleton passes. And Jeffrey, I need to roll his. He's got a different save. Does he have turn resistance? He has advantage against magical effects. I'll roll this with advantage because this is magic. And Jeffrey is going to fail. They are going to... Jeffrey is going to begin circling around and say, "She wields the light of the Ascended! Flee!" The skeleton in front of you begins clattering. They will flee on their turn. Or do they... Yeah, they'll flee on their turn. All right. That is your action. Do you want to do anything else with the rest of your turn before I move forward?
I have a quick question. It says that when they fail, they have to move away, but then at the bottom it says when they fail, I can kill it if their CR rating is 1 or lower. Is that just different for CR 1 or up?
That is fair. This servant in front of you is going to turn to ash.
Nice.
I
got you, Talia.
All right.
We've got a lot of undead. Alright. And that's my action.
That's your action.
I can still cast a spell, because that wasn't a spell.
Yes, you can cast a spell with your bonus action.
Yeah. Sorry, flipping through something quickly. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast a Shield of Faith over also Andrea.
Okay. And what's the range on Shield of Faith? It should be less than 30. Yeah. Okay, you're good. All right. Also, Andrea gains Shield of Faith. Whew. All right. Now we got a whole bunch of NPCs. Emil's going to say, "Leave Dorcas alone!" as she hacks into Anderson. She does have advantage because you took the reckless attack. She is going to miss you. That's her turn. Cup, who's waging, is going to say, "You can't comprehend the depth of our anger!" As he continues furiously slashing at Emil. Cup is gonna, and the second attack has disadvantage. And he is going to hit with the second attack, dealing 3 points of slashing damage plus 2 from his rage, as he cuts into Emil's legs. That is the first points of damage Emil has taken. So I'll just go ahead and take that off her sheet. And where are we at next? Oh, it's Carrot's turn. Carrot continues to take the dodge action. Man. Well, Stradora's now over there, and that's not good. Stradora shouldn't be over there because all the enemies are on the other side.
The waifu is on this side.
Wait, who's complaining about where I'm at?
Carrot.
Well,
He definitely
Carrot
doesn't
should
like
hit
this.
harder.
Carrot is going to keep shield phalanxing this side. He takes the dodge action. Jeffrey spends his turn fleeing. Do they roll at the end of their turn, or is it just 1 minute? Saving throws. Spend its turn moving. It can also can't take reactions. It's action dash. There's no creature fails its saving throw. Okay, he is just fleeing for 1 minute. Jeffrey is going to fly to the far side of the room. All right. That said, that is his turn. It is Asu Andrea's turn.
That skeleton right there is also dead, then.
No, it did not fail.
Did not fail. Okay, never mind. I bet.
It's that skeleton's turn.
Are we? Oh, we are! Alright, at the top of the skeleton's turns, this skeleton, the gems in the dust around its body are going to come alight, and it begins to swirl, a storm of bones circling around it. The bones reassemble themselves as the skeleton shambles back to its feet. It picks up its sword, and it is going to raise it at Lumilia. The skeleton is going to attack. Is that a 20? Oh no, it is not. It is a 7. Unfortunate. It misses. That is its turn. This skeleton right here. Let's see. Oh, well, that's wrong. This one should be. How did that take any damage yet? Okay. Oh, they're linked together. That's why they keep doing that. Okay, my bad. This skeleton is... Oswandria has attacked, and Stradora is going to attack. It is not very smart, and it attacks Oswandria. The amazing 6... man, these skeletons are kicking it, man.
Gonna have to check that against your AC.
I know, right? Okay, the skeleton misses, and that is its turn. Wait, I moved Cake out of order last turn. I moved...
You went, because you had Alsandria go first.
Okay, that was my mistake. She wouldn't have readied an action if Oswandria moves, but in any case, Oswandria is not going to stand down. Cake's readied action is going to wither, at which point Cake is going to roll her eyes, and she is... She's got a lot of spells to make people dead. Oh. Cake is going to, unfortunately, not want to do this, but it is the life we live. She's going to look at Oswandria and say, I'll try and explain it to you when you're conscious. Sorry, princess. And she is going to cast a spell. And I'm just gonna roll a 50-50. 50 it's damaging. Above 50 it's damaging, below 50 it is not. And she is going to cast Vampiric Touch, swiping at Oswandria. Unfortunately, that is going to touch Oswandria's AC, even with the Shield of Faith, and Oswandria is going to have the life force sucked from her body.
Can I intercept magical attacks?
Link your feet.
Let me find the fighting style. Okay, no, that's what it says on my thing, so I'll just post that.
Hey, this is really good positioning by you, though, Rob, because literally any place else, and this would have been a cloud kill. When a creature you can see its target with an attack, yes, it is a melee spell attack. You can roll a d10 to try and reduce the damage.
I believe it's plus 3. Oh, I have a plus 4.
Alright, Oswandria is going to take 3 points of necrotic. Oswandria is going to take 3 points of necrotic damage. At which point, it barely seems like it hurts her.
Yeah, well, see? Cake should understand that she's not the only wizard with bodyguards in this fight.
All right. Whew. That is Cake's turn. It is Sergey's turn.
Okay, well, first off, I'm going to clearly move up to get better advantage, and seeing as how everyone else has moved.
Why is Sergey there?
Well, Jeffrey
He's sniping.
was firing, or Jeffrey was firing out.
No. I meant in the turn order.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah!
Right now, he's right now somehow between Aussie and Sergey.
There we go.
When he's supposed to be on the Aussie.
All right.
You should keep that. At least get the heirloom to your NPCs.
Aswandria, it is her turn. She's got the dagger in her hand, and she is going to. Keep trying. She will. She'll take an attack with the dagger first. Attacking Cake. I'm going to. I need to add this to her sheet. 1d20 plus 5. And she's going to miss again. Cake. Just deflecting the blow easily. That's her turn. It is Sergey's turn. Sergey, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to clearly move up to about there. At least, how far would... I'm just trying to think of how far that would be of movement.
You can do it just like this. So
Okay, I
you can do
still
move there.
have issues with learning this.
Yeah, you
old
can
money.
move. If you have 30 feet of movement, you can get next to Lumilia if you want.
Do I want to use the statue as cover? Yeah. Yeah, I'll stand next to Lumilios. Yeah, oh, right. So about here. That should be within the 30. And
Okay. And what are you doing?
I am going to with my special arrow, magic arrows, can those be used with the crossbow, or do those have to be with a bow?
They have to be with a bow. Crossbows use bolts.
Okay, I'm going to switch my weapon then
All right.
to my crossbow.
Okay.
In your longbow.
Longbow, yeah. Look, it's been a long week.
Oh, wait. You're talking about your elven archer
cross-
arrows.
Yeah.
Those can be used with
Oh.
the crossbow. I'm sorry.
it's
The elven archer modifies
arcane
your
archer.
arcane archer modifies your
Okay.
shot. I thought at some point I'd given you like +1 magic arrows, and that's what I was commenting on.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, I ain't switching. Oh, God, help me. You know what? I'm just going to go for... let's just... Whoever tried to do Vampire Touch, which I think is
Okay.
her?
Give me. Go ahead and give me a attack roll.
And you know what? I'm going to use Shadow Arrow on her. Just in case.
Okay, you choose to use the arrow after you hit. So give me the
Okay.
attack roll first.
And I rolled with disadvantage by accident, but
Okay, the
that's
16 misses. Your arrow is about to hit her as she turns and sees it coming straight
and
for
I use Curving Shot then.
her. At which point, Carrot steps in front of the arrow, jumping up and deflecting it. You can, and
Did it
that's
just
the one that
embed
lets
itself?
you make a different attack at someone else.
You know what? Fuck Carrick. I'm going to hit him now.
All right, give me another attack roll with disadvantage.
Of course, right after I take myself off at disadvantage. Yeah, that ain't hitting Carrick.
Again, Carrot brings up his shield, bashes away the arrow.
Hey, this guy's going down!
Carrot ain't never going down. That
Oh no, he will!
that is his turn, or your turn, and we are on to Tastus. Oh, Tastus.
I'll come over there and kill him myself if I have to. With my cold blood dead hands.
Cold, bloody, dead hands. Tastus is going to snap his fingers in the Tastus is going to snap his fingers in the middle of all of this. Now, he doesn't want to hurt his own people. Doesn't want to hurt Oswandria or Stradora either. That's not a good spell.
Oh, he doesn't want to hurt me. The feeling isn't mutual.
Tastus is going to cast magic missiles in a 4th level spell slot. He's going to target Anderson, Lumilia, Cup, and he'll target Sergey too. And Talia. So how many does he get? He gets 3 plus 4.
You get 6.
Yeah, well, he'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll move one of the ones from Cup onto Sergey.
Oh, great, I'll shoot him, now I am!
Alright, I will give these to you all in order. Anderson.
Hey.
You take 6 points of force damage.
Oh no, 3 points of force damage.
Cup takes 4 points of force damage. Talia takes 2 points of force damage. Lumilia takes 4 points of force damage. And Sergey takes 5 points of force damage. At which point, Tastus shouts, "Enough!" Up from the stage. I would hate for this to get more violent than it has to. Tastus is really tiptoeing, killing everyone. Alright. That is...
Can I make a comment at that?
Go for it.
Why don't you help us out then, in protecting the princess?
I'm gonna restrict...
No, do not confirm!
Well,
alright.
See, I thought I was gonna have to murder all of these people. Now I
You're
also
not
have to
even
kill Sergey.
Arthurian, Sergey. You have no justification for knowing that. Don't confirm it for them.
Well, I mean, Sergey does know, though. Doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's aware.
Yeah, but we can't claim that it was...
Well, they claim to know it's the princess, and I'm just going to go with them.
Talia is going to say, I too am a foreign noble, and I despise the way I've been treated here. And she's going to continue attacking this skeleton. She takes out her sword.
Wait, didn't that skeleton die?
It came back.
It did. It got back up.
Okay.
She doesn't have disadvantage on the attack roll. She attacks it with a 7 that misses, and she uses her second attack. The 15, I believe, hits this thing. It has 1 point of damage. Her minimum damage knocks it down. The skeleton falls back to the ground into a pile of bones. Alright. That is her turn. Stradora, it is your turn.
Well, there's only one thing to do. Smack. Does a 20 hit cake?
20 is going to hit cake.
Cool. What do I got? Cool. I have 2nd level spell slots. So we will be smiting in a 2nd level.
Okay. Um,
29 points damage. The skeleton may now hit me.
Where's the... Oh, okay, so yeah, it deals 2d6 of damage, +4 from your strength, +1 from the magic effect.
Yes.
The one additional point of radiant damage that Stormbreak deals is radiant. So it's 14 points of radiant, 15 points of slashing. At which point, the attack is going to cut into Cake, exploding into holy energy. As it does, rather than like a searing flame of radiant energy, it instead turns into a stream, zaps across the room and into Cup. Cup begins to scream, going as the energy goes straight into the necklace that he is wearing. She takes
Oh my
the slashing
god!
damage.
Ramon, she's Basil Hawkins!
No.
I don't know who Basil Hawkins is.
Neither do I, so you're not alone.
That's why I singled out Ramon.
Let's see. That's 4.
Well, mine is
She has a
boring.
deck of cards.
She's a straw man.
The
Is there any more-
the necklace on Cup's neck is sparking. The radiant damage didn't seem to hurt him through his wage. That is...
I'm not done.
Oh, you've got another attack.
Fair enough.
And that missed. That definitely missed.
All right.
Watch One Piece.
All right. Rolling on the critical fail. You are all good. Stradora, cutting into Cake. She is frightful at first until Cup's necklace takes most of the brunt of the attack. She begins chuckling.
It makes sense that she'd be prepared for this.
Yeah.
Sadly, I can't smite necrotic.
Fair.
You'd think I'd be able to, given exactly where I get my powers from. Both oath and religion, but no.
Oath, religion, and weapon. And you can't forget weapon.
I should just be Oh my god, you're right about my weapon! We'll think about that later. I don't have a bonus action spell that's worth casting.
All good. It is Thorkis's turn. Thorkis is Anderson, evens, odds, Cup. Odds, he is going to say, Cup, you handle, or Emil, you handle the big one. You got the tiny, insane one. Cup goes, that, I don't believe. The attack is going to land true as he brings it down on Cup's head, moving over like an anime character. Carrot brings his shield, catching it at the last moment, deflecting the attack off of him. With that, Cup starts foaming at the mouth as he gets ready for his round. That's Thorkis's turn. It's top of the round. Claw and Kenneth.
Yes.
Claw, you guys get mostly down this chamber. I am going to roll a check with disadvantage. At the bottom, or rather, as you guys are sprinting through this chamber, you hear the door close behind you. There's another man, the one you guys saw sneaking, who has walked into this hallway. He is gingerly closing the door. It thumps shut as it seals itself. At which point he turns his attention to the front of the hallway. I will give you guys the opportunity to dodge around the corner, at which point you won't be seen. However, you don't have time to see what is in this hallway if you guys keep sprinting. Your two options are be seen by him, or, don't be seen by him and risk it in the next hallway.
We're about halfway there.
I guess I'll be more direct with you guys. So the way you're, I'm assuming you guys have abandoned your stealth checks. You're running. I'm still assuming you're moving with some sort of discretion. So I am putting it as a difficult check for him to see you guys. His perception is going to notice you guys in the next couple moments. You guys have the movement to get out of this hallway, or to get to the edge of this hallway last round. This next round, you can move into the next hallway. This happens on this dude's turn last round. He enters the hallway, he turns to see you guys. So you guys would have still been running, so this is kind of like the last moment where he's like turning to like, come on, get it! And you guys don't have the movement to get out of this hallway. I'm giving it to you as kind of like a dexterity save of like just jump, leap, dash against the wall, hope he didn't see us.
Right.
If you guys do that, I'm not describing what's in the hallway before you, as you're about to take your turn now. Does that
makes sense?
Okay.
Guess we're gonna try. Claw's gonna try and book it to the hallway. He wants to get this new companion. He's gonna book it to there.
Okay.
I'll follow with you.
You guys run into the next hallway. It is your turn. You can put your backs against the wall. He does not notice you. You hear his footsteps. He's not moving as quickly anymore, but he is walking up this hallway. If you guys look to the map that I put inside of your chat, the Western Passage is where it's labeled cells. The Western Passage to the south is where the creature was held on all of those shelves with all the other petrified small creatures. You can navigate your way there. If you take the dash action again down this hallway, you'll be in the same scenario. You'll get to the next room with enough. You'll get to the next room enough to enter it, but not get out of this hallway. Well, actually, Claw will. You got what? 35, 40 feet of movement. You dash. You're at 60.
Feet. Yeah. If I dash, I'm at 70.
Looking
Yeah,
in
but
this
I can
hallway,
also bonus action dash, right?
Yes, looking in this hallway, to the east and to the west, it doesn't appear that there is anybody else in this hallway. Claw, you are aware that Tastus sent the patrols to the area labeled stocks.
Oh, they're right above us. Ooh.
There was a door there, which, was opening and closing when you were there. This is information you're aware of, though.
Yeah. I was just kind of slightly gesture like they're there, like, but like, he's gonna lead to that zone because we're going to those cells.
Okay. I will come back to you guys next round. You'll have the movement to get inside of the cells room. All right, Lumilia, it is your turn. The skeleton on the ground is in a pile of broken bones. There are gemstones littered among the bones. They are shimmering and giving off tiny rising sparks of magic. I don't know if sparks is the word I want to use.
Well, that's concerning.
Glowing pieces of dust.
Okay. That's concerning. Is anyone in our party bloodied at this point?
I think Stradora?
Present and accounted for.
Yeah, Stradora is looking not well after attuning to Stormbreak and running the gambit to save Oswandria.
And fighting a doppelganger. And
Oh, I didn't know the doppelganger did damage to you guys. Yeah, that too.
Just me. I 1v1 do.
Alright. My best healing spells are all by touch, naturally.
I mean, this skeleton is at 0 HP, presumably dead. You can move forward without taking an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
Well, actually, Emil threatens an attack of opportunity. It's if she chooses to take it or not. She would be the only one.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Alright, Emil's got problems of her own. You get by.
Okay. And I will use my action and cast Greater Restoration on Stradora. Oh no, wait, that does statuses. I'm thinking of the wrong spells. I will cast Cure Wounds in a second level slot.
Alright, go ahead and roll it. Stradora, you can do the math on your turn. Anderson, your turn.
Oh, hey.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Oh, okay. What are you doing with it?
Wait, spellcasters have that thing where they can't use 2 spell slots, can they?
They cannot.
Yeah, that's true.
That's dumb. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Anderson, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
My turn.
Cup on deck.
I'm going to finish off the guy I've been beating on.
Alright. Thorkis. Thorkis looks like he's got a good little bit of fight left in him. Go ahead and roll me some attack rolls. Are you recklessing?
Yeah.
13 touches his AC.
Yay! The other one definitely hits.
24 and 13 hits.
I'm
deal.
I'm re-rolling that 3.
Okay.
Yay!
Is this lethal or non-lethal damage?
This is lethal.
Your axe cuts in through Thorkis's hide armor and into his flesh, and he cries out. How do you kill him?
I'm just gonna dig it deeper. Till the screaming stops.
Thorkis falls to his knees. He is at 0 HP. Alright. One down, and a whole bunch more to go.
Yep.
Cup is gonna say, "That's right, let the wage get into ya." And Cup is going to stab at Emil and say, "Let's get this one next." And he attacks. He doesn't have disadvantage on the first. He does have disadvantage on the second attack. And the 14 hits. Emil is going to take 5 points of slashing damage.
Oh, I wish those exist.
She says, "You nasty little demon!" That is Cup's turn. It is Emil's turn. You killed Thorkis. How close are they? You know what? She's gonna enrage. And she will, she'll reckless attack and attack you with advantage. Alright, she deals 9 points of slashing damage, cutting into Anderson, screaming the whole way through, "Ah, for Thorkis!" That is her turn. It is Jeffrey's turn. Jeffrey flees into the corner. He is terrified of Lumilia. Oh.
I'm very scary.
It is Carrot's turn.
I like to think that somewhere in the world, Kaelsong just looks up like, wonder what she's up to.
Well, someone in the world. God damn it, Claw.
Huh.
Yeah.
Club of connected to other beings elsewhere in the world.
Carrot is holding the line back. Carrot takes another dodge action. It's Cake's turn. And she's going to look at Stradora and then also Andrea and say, love, what foolish things they'll make you do. And she is going to cast another spell. This is gonna be unfortunate.
Don't tell me those things.
In the corner, she'll step back, provoking 2 attacks of opportunity.
Taking it! I assume we're both taking it.
Yeah.
We're stabby princesses. That's my girl! That's...
Alright. That 11 is going to miss.
Yeah, I figured.
At which point, Cake is going to look regretful and say, I don't want to hurt you, princess. You're a savior. And she casts Cloud Kill.
Oh, Sandra, don't you have counterspell yet?
So Andrea does not have counterspell, I believe. She does not. At which point, a cloud of choking gas is going to form in the corner and begin rolling over the room. Everybody give me a Constitution saving throw against Cloud Kill. You can add Shadora's... I believe they can add your Charisma bonus to the save, right?
No,
Yeah.
none of them are near me.
Lumilia and Oswandria are both
Right
near you.
next to you.
That is
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the
advantage.
plant thing.
What about me?
Okay,
No,
no,
you're nowhere near
it's
me.
just Oswandria and Lumilia.
No, that has to roll the
Yeah.
Constitution save.
All right. Everybody. Lumilia and do they don't get your charisma?
Lumilia's is a 15.
Okay. Lumilia, you touch the saving throw. So you succeed. You take half damage. You guys begin coughing and choking on the Cloud Kill as the poison sweeps over the spaces. If you failed, you take 27. If you pass, you take half of 27, which is 13 points of damage. All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about poison.
You
Poison.
said 13 points of damage?
13 points of damage. Oh, that coupled with the 3, Oswandria is bloodied. All right. It is. That's Cake's turn. It is the skeletal servant's turn. The skeletal servant saw what Stradora is capable of, and it's a very smart skeleton. And it's also immune to poison damage. It's gonna move here to protect its master, and it is going to make a attack of not opportunity, a attack at Stradora. 17 versus your AC.
It misses!
It misses. This thing needs to start...
Regardless of the fact that I have to give you something real quick.
Okay.
I no longer have Shield of Faith up.
Unfortunate.
And I have an 18 AC regardless, so...
Ooh. That is that skeleton. At the top of the round, or at the top of the turn, the gems in the skeleton begin to swirl around. It regains 1 hit point and stands back up, reaffixing its head properly on its shoulders. It is going to cut at Talia. I'm gonna roll a critical fail for it. It is fine. That is its turn. It is Asuandria's turn. Asuandria, who is choking in the cloud kill, is...
What color is it?
The
Yellow.
cloud kill? I always envision it as like a green cloud of mist, but yeah.
I think it literally says it's yellow, but
Yeah, if it's
Okay.
yellow, it's yellow.
Okay, only reason why there's... Yeah, I was going to do something, but now I'm not.
I don't think it matters.
I try making improvised gas mask.
And that's going to take too long.
Asuandria is
dampen a
going
rag.
to start coughing and say, Stratora, I've got to go. As she moves, and she is going to cast a spell first, because might as well start burning these, and she is going to get counterspelled, unfortunately.
Perfect.
Well, actually, Cake's got a roll against her. Asuandria points at Cake, casting a spell, at which point Cake counters it. Cake was not paying enough attention, and her magic is not potent enough as Asuandria's spell goes through. And what is this lady's ability? Save. Plus 4 is... 3 plus 4 is 7. Plus 8 is 15. Okay. Cake is going to transform into a small cat. At which point, Asuandria is going to move out of the cloud kill and pick her up. She'll roll a grapple check next turn, because cats don't like to be grappled. Alright,
Can cats concentrate on spells?
I have no idea. You know what? I'm gonna say she probably doesn't have the intelligence to. You know, I don't even need to look up a cat's intelligence. Yeah, she doesn't have the intelligence to maintain concentration. She loses concentration on Cloud Kill. And Asuandria is going to... God, I have to roll her another intelligence die. That skeleton has its reaction. She is smart enough to know not to move out of its range as she goes to pick up Cake, but she also needs to not be attacked. Does she even move there? She's got to risk it because the goblin's going to attack her if she doesn't. Skeleton is going to go for an attack. All right. And Asuandria makes a Constitution saving throw, maintaining concentration on polymorph. All right. Asuandria goes down. All right. So, anyways, speaking of which, the cat that is now Cake is going to shift into the form of the woman, Asuandria, unconscious at her feet. She looks down at Asuandria at where the cloud kill was, and she clicks her tongue. So much potential. And that is Asuandria's turn. It is Sergei's turn. Sergei, you see in the back of the room, Asuandria runs through a cloud. The mist behind her, it dissipates. Asuandria faints, falling down. What do you want to do?
Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Part of me wants to go and help, but at the same time, fuck those goblins. But... and also, fuck the guy who threw that magic missile at me.
Really, in a meta sense, given your distance away. Actually, wow, you're actually a lot closer than I thought. I thought you were further away, because I was going to be like,
no.
You can't actually get there to help. And I'm like, oh, fuck me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I will do that.
You're
Changing
gonna run
out my.
to Oswandra?
Yep, and I'm going to equip my rapier.
Okay. I'm assuming you stand over her body wardingly.
Oh yeah, with the shield as well.
Okay. Do you want to take an attack roll or just a dodge action?
Oh, I'm attacking.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. I'm assuming you're attacking Cake.
Yes.
Okay. Cake has taken 15 points of damage.
Wait,
that
did
I've
I roll?
recorded.
I didn't roll yet.
Okay. Oh no. She took a little bit more damage. She's taken 20. She's taken 28 points of damage that I have recorded.
Okay, now I'm going to roll.
Okay. Give me an attack roll with that rapier. That is going to miss. Mage armor does not require her concentration. It's still up. Also, you see Carrot, the goblin who keeps dodging. He seems to be focusing on protecting his allies rather than killing people.
You know what? I'm going to take my next attack at... No, I'm going to go for...
You actually can only attack Cake.
Yeah, I'm going to go after Kate again.
Okay,
don't have
give me
to
another
move.
attack roll.
Yes!
That hits. Roll damage. All right, that hurts. Sergey,
Yeah.
as you attack, Cake, very suddenly the skeleton in front of Talia turns its head and darts towards you.
Okay.
It does trigger an attack of opportunity from Anderson and Talia. If either of you want to take it.
Try protect. Like the attack of opportunity.
All right, Talia misses. Well.
Woo!
Oh!
Bonus!
All right, minimum damage.
dozen.
Kills it. Sergey, the skeleton has its sword out and it is running directly at you, furiously. And then it, from like the back, Anderson catches it on a swing and it just turns to dust as it dust and crack bones right before it can hit you.
Crush its skull! Crush its skull!
I was going to take one of its gems.
It actually lands in Sergey Square because this is the movement right here that triggers the attack of opportunity.
Oh.
All right. Well, not your square, but adjacent to you.
Okay.
All right. That is its turn. Where are we at in this combat? That's Sergey. That's Tastus. Oh my god. She just... Okay, the princess is alive. Alright, who's Tastus like more? Well, he doesn't know you guys, because you're not... Well, I don't know, Shadora is affiliated with... Okay, who's he like more? Cake, who's a paying customer, or Claw, who has the potential to make him lots of money in the future? Tastus likes money, but Cake's money is here and it's dependable. I'm gonna say it's a 65% chance he sides with Cake. 1 through 65, he sides with Cake. Above 65, he sides with you guys. Tastus is going to look at her and say, "Isn't this enough?" And he is going to... He is going to cast, he's going to cast a big spell. I, unfortunately didn't move him to roll 20, so I have to look in the book at the creature and see what is on his spell list, but all he's got are things that, kill or stun people.
Oh, joy.
Tastus is going to say, drop your arm. Drop your arms and drop your arms, take the girl, and take your skull and leave. And I just need a double check just to make sure he can do that. And she has used counterspell this turn. At which point, let's see. Up to 12 creatures. So he is going to definitely Cake. Cake, Cup, Carrot, the skeleton, I guess. Oswandria, Sergey, Stradora. We'll just get everybody with this. Everybody, give me a save against mass suggestion.
I'm immune.
Tastus is going to...
Would that be a charm?
Is suggestion a charm effect?
Yeah.
High five, Lamilia, we're good.
Yeah, we're immune.
Nice. I won't stab
Immunity.
myself this time.
Immunity.
Oh, looks
All
like
right.
we got spammer.
Cake is... Okay, I'll ban them in a second.
I'll get it.
Cake passes.
Or something.
Where do Cup and Carrot land? Cup is going to say, okay. Ending his wage. Well, he'll end his wage next turn. At which point, seems like a pretty good course of action to Carrot too. Talia will also roll on this mass suggestion. And Talia is going to pass. All right. Sergey, you can roll it with advantage. I don't think... Are you immune to charm effects? Or do you have advantage against them? I think you're immune to being forced to sleep. And you have advantage on charm effects.
His is advantage.
Yeah. So give me the roll with advantage.
Darn, I thought it was... Apparently, yeah, no. Magic cannot put me to sleep. And you said it was a charisma?
I believe it's wisdom. I will double check to make sure I'm not lying to you.
Okay.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. Oof, I got scared. I rolled wisdom for all the NPCs.
Yeah.
You fail. You are compelled to follow Tastus's course of action. He's told you to abandon this fight and leave. He did mention take the girl, but it was implied that...
I'm going to use my Indomitable.
Okay, reroll it.
Burn that one.
You
16 touches?
are
I hope-
going to touch that save.
So
Touch
I
that
don't
save. Touch that
Touch
save.
that save.
Hey!
All right. So only the goblins.
Wait,
are
did the
affected.
save consent to being touched?
Fair.
Oh no, I'm going to stab that bitch next then.
It is Talia's turn. Talia shakes off the magic, and oh man, the goblins.
I'm just going to raise the middle finger to him.
Suggestion. How? Yeah. Talia is going to spend her entire turn thinking. She's going to wave her sword around and say, "I don't know why that skeleton keeps getting up. I've killed it like 3 times."
Why you kill Cake?
Take away the gems.
Which I intend to do.
At which point, you said, "Kill Cake." Gosh, she's not comfortable getting next to Cake. She timidly approaches Cake. Sword in both hands, looking at the skeleton, looking at Tastus up on the altar, looking at Emil. God, there's not a good path for her to get the cake. She stops here.
If your
that is her
advice
turn.
gets Talia killed, I'm gonna be so mad at you, Rob.
No, she can't
It's
get...
fine. I'm gonna take care of it.
She can't get the cake. She's fine.
I have a foolproof plan. It's called stabbing.
Stradora, it is your turn. Speaking of that plan.
So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to improve our stab leap implement by casting Holy Weapon on it.
Okay.
I have this power because I have Stormbreak.
Oh, wait. That makes it deal, like, a bunch of D10 of holy...
It deals an
radiant damage?
extra 2 d8 of radiant damage whenever I strike things.
Okay.
Now, mind you, that's what the spell does. Because it's Stormbreak, everything I now do is necrotic.
Oh. Oh, no.
And now we're going to get next to Cake with our glowing weapon of death.
Oh my.
And we're gonna roll like 2 8s.
I don't see how this could go
Because
bad.
this fight I have gone full Roman Drake as opposed to some, possessed weapon of spousal death. Oh no, I rolled a 26, go Rob.
That hits.
And we're gonna smite, a 2nd level spell slot.
Oof.
So first, we do not a lot of damage, and then I gotta roll 2d8s. 12. So the 23. So the 11, and then that 12. So 23 of that damage is necrotic. I don't know if the smite damage gets converted because of the properties of Stormbreak.
Yeah, everything it does becomes necrotic.
Okay, so I did 31 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. She does have swirling auras around her of the magic she's been casting. The necrotic seems less effective, but it does hurt her. The sword cuts through the aura, slashing into her, and you said it was 34 total?
31.
31, okay. Alright, I will do the math on that in a second, but she is bloodied.
And we're gonna try and hit her again.
Okay, give me another attack roll. That hits!
And
Oh,
we're
wait. When you attack her the first time,
Skeleton boy?
Yeah, the skeleton's gonna crack you.
That's actually important.
Alright. 21 versus your AC.
That hits.
This is, believe it or not, the first time the skeleton has damaged anyone. The skeleton lodges its sword into you. As it does, you can feel a portion of your life force kind of drain from you, and power into the skeleton, flow through the skeleton, through the air into the mist and into that aura around Kate. A few of her wounds mend themselves.
Alrighty. Well,
Beware of the onslaught bones.
I've already attacked, and I'm sticking
Okay.
to that statement. So attacking Cake. That attack went much better.
All right. And another
That
smite.
is 38 of necrotic damage.
Okay, just give me a second to do
It's 19 halved.
math. Hold on. I'm keeping up with her stuff on paper because she's got a bunch of different things modifying her HP that you guys don't know about of her healing.
She's a
and
person,
her-
right?
She is a person.
Okay. I just wanted to stress that if she was an undead or a celestial, I ignore her damage resistance.
All right. Whew.
Or a
I'm
fiend.
keep up with how much damage you guys think she's taken. She is very bloodied. I'm not going to tell you guys what she's at because I didn't keep up with like your guys' exact the numbers that you guys know that you were dealing. All right. She is still standing. Is there anything else you want to do before the end of your turn?
No, I used my bonus action to cast Holy Weapon, so I'm out of things.
Okay. It is Thorkis's. Well, Thork is gonna make a death saving throw. He passes. All right. Thorkus continues to sputter on the ground. Top of the round, Claw and Kenneth. You guys are able to get into the cell room. There was one more group of guards I need to check on. Across from the cell room, there is a Milsrian man. He is sitting on a stool, picking his nose. He's got no shirt on and a pair of shorts. I mean, he looks up at you guys as you enter. You notice him before, but it's a straight tunnel, or it's a straight passage towards the cell. You know what? He's gonna say, "Look, I don't want no trouble. I was just on break."
Didn't see anything.
He's gonna wipe his
didn't
finger
see
on
you.
the bottom of the stool and say, "Yep, and you didn't either."
Mhm.
What? Must have been the wind.
He's gonna stand up,
Oh.
walk to the southern passage of the room, watch you guys, or the southern passage of this hallway, watch you guys, then open the eastern door and slink into it. Close it.
Yeah.
He basically just nopes out of it.
He's
It
he's a CR 1/8 creature. He doesn't get paid enough for this.
My God.
At which point,
Oh, that's just too good right now.
he's gonna open the door. Claw, you notice him. Well, you know, I'll roll him a stealth check.
It's like
Yes, to beat a 22.
21 versus your AC. You notice him crack the door, and he watches you guys through the hallway. Otherwise, though, the hallway's unoccupied, and you guys can enter the room with all the cells.
Claw's gonna make a quick growl at him, and then head towards, and then get into the cell with the.
Okay, give me an
Painted that I
intimidation check. I won't take your action for it.
Alright. Let's go intimidation.
You're gonna see the door just kind of. It's very
Yep.
subtle.
Very subtle.
Intimidation.
Nice.
All right.
I have a negative in charisma, okay? So,
It this is another one of like those long hallways moving into here. I'll let you guys sort through this room on your next turn, but you can look up and you see where the Daristar was put.
I see it. I'm basically going to use the rest of my action to basically try and calm it down, saying,
Okay.
"We're here to get in, Sylvan. We're here to free you. We are going to protect you."
All right. It is. Kenneth, you're moving on the same turn as Claw. It's Lumilia's turn. Lumilia, you just survived a cloud kill. Congratulations. Because it was going to deal
Yay.
all of its damage again this turn.
Another near-death experience. Yay! Okay. I'm going to finally draw my sword and run up to one of the skeletons and try to stab him.
Okay.
That one. I don't know if I'm pinging properly.
That's a goblin.
The goblin!
You're going to stab the goblin?
Yeah.
Oh, you can proceed with that course of action, but before you do, the goblins do not look like they want to fight anymore.
Then that skeleton.
Okay. Give me an attack roll at it. That is going to miss.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to summon my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Are you attacking
With
the same
a
skeleton?
3rd level spell.
Oh,
Okay. Give me an attack roll at that skeleton. That
wait, let me
touches
see what the
its-
third level does.
More damage, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how much more.
Let me look it up for you.
The damage increases by 1d8 for every 2 slots above second. Okay, so
Believe it
that's
is then
none.
2d8, but let me confirm.
Your, well, it doesn't matter. Your spear is going to appear in air.
I don't use a spear, I use a cleaver.
Oh, jeez.
It does take the shape of the weapon of your god, I believe. But that's fine.
Last time I used it, you said I could do one that I strongly identify with.
That's fine. Yeah,
So you let me use cooking utensils.
that's fine. The cleaver is going to hack straight for this skeleton.
Oh.
Cup pulls its feet from beneath the skeleton, moving it out of the way. Or Carrot pulls its feet, moving it out of the way of the cleaver. Your attack misses.
Okay. I'm gonna turn them into mincemeat. This will be fun.
It only does 1d8, by the way.
Yeah, I figured, since it's 2
No.
and I don't... Wait, can I
Yeah.
say I used a fourth level spell slot?
Yeah,
So
you have
I'm
to do
gonna
it every
hold you
2
through
slots.
to that
I heard third.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's
No,
fair.
it is a third, but it's like, yeah. It's every 2 slots above second that you get more.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was every 2.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's weird. Some spells do that, but it's not like a consistent thing.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
alright.
That is Lumilia's turn. Anderson's turn. I don't know what that is, Kenneth, but good luck.
Oh, no, sorry. I was trying to click show spell description because the other thing I saw said that using a third level or higher will increase it by 1d8.
Here.
Oh, never mind. I misread it.
Let's kill Cake.
Okay.
That's me done.
It is.
Don't say it like
Anderson's
any
turn.
of you have been helping. This has been an all princess affair.
I've been helping?
Yes, you have. Just not in a way that
Pick it
has
up.
done damage. But your
Well,
sword
no,
is very
but
helpful.
I
Also, is
never
Austin not
helped.
making death saves?
It's not her turn yet. She makes them at the start of her turn.
Okay. Just
Alright.
nobody seems to be acting like that. I mean, it's in my character to violently murder the thing that caused it.
Do
But
those hit?
17 hits. Touching Cake's AC.
You know what? I'm feeling lucky. I'm gonna reroll the 10. It's still 10. Nothing changed.
that is 25 points of damage total.
All right, Anderson, your axe again finds flesh, even with Carrot trying to move you out of the way. How do you kill her?
How many inches can I sink my axe into her skull?
I'll give you a D10. 8.
That's cool.
All right, Cake falls to.
I'm pretty sure you just Mortal Kombated her.
Yeah, Cake falls to the.
You did.
ground.
Holy
All right.
crap.
We're gonna need that contract.
Let's
Criminals killing criminals. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that,
see.
if that's the case, then that contract's been long gone.
Oh. Okay.
Pickles proving his
we
need for a
are
chainsaw.
On to Anders. Oh wait, why did I kill Anderson?
Wait,
What?
what?
Why are you killing me? I have 60 HP. What are you talking about?
Wishful thinking.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, the person Anderson was on top of was dead. That was okay. That made sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. We are on to Cup's turn. Gotta look at mass suggestion because you guys just killed their allies. You can also specify triggers that will condition if you or any of your companions damage a creature affected by this spell. Spell ends for that creature. I mean, you guys aren't his companions, but I'm going to roll on the sensibility side and let the goblins roll against the suggestion effect with advantage. Let's see. Whew. Tastus's magic is potent. And that was Carrot, and now we need Cup. And it holds on both of them. Cup is going to end his rage, and they are going to both say, well, this endeavor was fruitless. We'll see you round Sky's Reach. Cup is going to grab, or Carrot's going to grab, Carrot is going to grab, what's her face? Cake, and move 5, 10, 15.
What's that?
I'm sorry. I'm just imagining this image has in my brain of just this goblins, going like, I got her shoulders, I got her ankles, and they're just running through the streets, her head sides flapping in the wind.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cup is going to wave a hand and say, "It's been a lot of fun. I'll see you all later." As he begins dragging Andrea out. That is.
Oh, he wants to die.
That is their turn. Emil is. Emil's going to look at Anderson and say, "You're gonna answer for Thorkis's blood." As she hacks and. I'm sorry, that caught me off guard. She's reckless attacks you. 12, she misses. Okay.
I do not care. This is just someone else who's about to meet the grave.
Jeffrey continues fleeing. And I took Carrot's turn already. Okay. It's Cake's turn. She rolls a death saving throw. Whew. 19. That had my heart going for a second. Okay. And the skeletons shamble. Skeleton is going to get up. This one looks around. Hey, Anderson Reckless.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go ahead and take a minute to dig that short sword in. Right there. The skeleton gets up, drives its short sword into Anderson. As it does, oh no. You are going to feel life force drain from your body, and it travels across the room in a miss. Cake shakes her head, coughing and spitting up blood, the injury on her skull mending itself. She looks towards all of you as she becomes conscious. It is the other skeleton's turn. Other skeleton doesn't like Lumilia. You cut that out. It does not have advantage
more
on
than
you.
once.
12 versus your AC, Lumilia.
Good.
It hits?
Yeah. No, I have 17.
Oh, okay. It misses. Alright, that's its turn. And yeah, I think that's all the skeletons. Oswandria. Oof. Is the skeleton capable of I don't think it is. She's gonna roll a death saving throw. Alright, Oswandria is good. And we got Sergey. Sergey, it's your turn.
You know what? I am going to go after Cake.
Okay, Cake barely knows what's going on. She's being dragged by one of her goblins away from this.
I like that. Cake's mind is really in two places right now.
No, actually, I'm gonna go after the goblin. What do you guys think? Well, would attacking her cause a death saving throw?
No, she's
on Cake. Cake's dead.
No, Cake's alive.
I thought Anderson split her head in two.
Yeah, she healed it.
Yeah,
His
that
endurance
reduced her
goal,
to 0. She was rolling death saving throws. Like,
All right.
I
with
know
that-
it's a very traumatic injury, but when things like this happen, I always have to reference this story. I actually know someone who got shot point blank to the head, survived. It's
Well, fair enough.
the human body is a marvelous thing. Beyond marvelous thing, Cake, as long as her skeletons are up, she heals from all of the damage that they deal. They have mended her wounds, sapping life force from you guys.
So, in other words, kill the goblins.
Not the goblins, the skeletons.
The skeleton.
Okay.
That Sergey, what do you want to do? I'm gonna hold you to a minute.
Yeah. You know what? You know. Well, how is the skeleton looking from me?
It's got 1 HP.
Can I just try it, like, just
You
deform
attack
him?
it. You just attack it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just do a stiff arm on the guy. Just
Okay.
punch
Um,
or clothesline.
you think you've watched Talia beat the snot out of this thing. You
Mhm.
think there's something more to it.
Yeah, I've been thinking.
You can
it's
give
the
me an
gem.
intelligence check for a bonus action. You can use your standard action to attack.
Okay, well, I'm going to do that intelligence check.
Sergey, the timing of Lumilia's attacks
Mhm.
haven't really lined up with what this thing's going down. You're able to piece it together and figure out how these things are shambling.
Gotta be those gems, no? Oh, hold on a second, I go.
I linked it in chat. If
Alright.
the skeleton starts its turn with 0 HP, it regains 1 HP and stands up from prone. That's a typo on me. At the start of its
Oh.
turn, this ability doesn't activate if it took radiant damage last turn or had holy water poured on it. You can knock this thing down. High chance that it's probably going to get back up.
Well, I can shout and tell.
You can share this information with any of your party members if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
Keep it to 25 words.
yeah. Use holy weapons or on the skeletons. Use holy weapons on the skeletons is why I shout. And I am just going to basically. Yeah, I'm just
Alright.
going to attack.
Give me an
This-
attack roll. The skeleton is going to bat off your sword as it raises its own to attack you again. It doesn't attack you. It's just engaged in combat.
Okay.
All right. That is your turn. You'd have a second attack with your rapier if you want.
Alright, and so I still have movement speed? 'Cause
You do
isn't
have
that-
movement.
You know what? Yeah, no, I'm gonna go running after that goblin.
Okay, the one dragging Cake or the one dragging
Yeah.
Oswandria? Okay.
Kate.
You will trigger an attack of opportunity.
Sweet.
Eh,
You know what? No, I'm gonna go after the goblin carrying Oswandria because Rob would kill. Shadar would kill me otherwise.
Okay. I will move you there. You won't take that attack. Go ahead and give me your second attack.
And you know what? I'll have it on that goblin.
That is going to hit. The goblin, who is under suggestion, God, he was told to leave this fight by Tastus, and you are attacking him. I think that's going to break the suggestion. He did try and leave the fight. He did try and leave it. Okay,
Yeah, but he was
that
taking
hits.
Oswandria, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, that was part of the suggestion. Take the girl and leave. Go ahead and roll me damage. I just had to think of like what they're doing and
Yeah.
where they're at. Oh, that's the first bit of damage Cup has taken. All right, Cup is gonna start waging at you. How dare you? All right, he takes the 6 damage. And I will move on to the next person in initiative. Tastus. God, what a shit show all of this is. There's dead bodies in his establishment? You know what? You guys see Tastus start mumbling to himself. I'm gonna roll him a stealth check on just... a 1. Cool. Tastus says, God, dead bodies here. We don't have a blue contractor. They're gonna tell the risen. There can be no witnesses. There can be no witnesses. Tastus is going to cast Ice Storm. And he's going to center it on, Cup. Everybody give me a, dexterity saving throw against the Ice Storm. You're trying to beat DC 15.
Heck yeah.
Those next to Stradora can add her charisma to the save.
Oh, I don't need it.
How far is Dora from me?
If you do a ruler, it says 10 feet. My aura is 10 feet.
Oh, yeah, if it's 10 feet, then anyone within 10 feet.
So that would include Anderson, Lumelia, Sergei, though it doesn't really matter.
Pretty sure.
Skeletons, Alessandria's corpse.
Alright.
God, also Andrea.
Yeah, someone please.
She's making death saving throws, right?
Yeah, and she's about to have 2 fails.
It's alright, I got this.
Yeah, no, let's definitely staunch bleeding.
Alright. Do I need to tell everybody the different types of damage they're taking? I don't believe anyone has resistance to it. It is a mixture of cold and bludgeoning.
Anderson has
damage.
resisted.
Yeah, but you have resistance to all of it. I don't have to split it up for you, do I?
No, you don't.
Okay.
You said it's cold?
Yeah, it's cold and bludgeoning. Alright. If you failed, the DC was 15. If you failed, you take 30 points of damage. If you pass, you take 15.
Where's that calculator?
You can divide that twice.
Sorry, how much damage do we take if we failed?
30.
30.
So that would be 7 damage that Anderson takes.
Alright. Emil has to...
Don't worry, guys, I finally dropped below 20 hit point. Or,
Emil
like, I've
is
lost
going
20 hit
to
point.
pass.
Below 20 hit point, bros!
I am also below 20 now.
No,
It's
I'm not
going
below
to
20. I've
pass.
taken 20. I haven't hit half yet.
Oh,
Almost there.
I'm at 19.
I just hit 50.
I'm at 13.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
I always enjoy this.
Cup needs to roll.
Kenneth,
Cup is gonna fail. Carrot needs
Kenneth
to
and
roll.
Claw. Is-
So those are
Carrot
those
passes.
pictures.
Yep. Yep. I
Jeff
love those
Rye is
pictures.
actually not in it. Asu Andrea is unconscious. And Talia needs to roll. Alright. Whew. Okay.
Nobody stabilized Aussie, though, right?
No, nobody did.
I'm about to.
Asu Andrea takes 2 failed death saving throws. Talia goes down. Oh.
Is she making death saving throws?
No, she's reduced to 0. She'll make a death saving throw on her next turn. The skeleton also goes down. The other skeleton goes down. Cake goes back down. Carrot failed and is bloodied. Cup pass and takes 15 points of damage. Let me... I have to record this now, otherwise I'll forget it. I'm sorry. Jeffrey is not in it, and Emil passed and takes 15 points of damage. 59, 45 points. Or 44. Okay. Alright, that is everyone. Tastus casts Ice Storm over the place. He sees everybody still standing. At the end of his turn, he yells, "There can be no witnesses!" He picks back up his spell book as he gets.
There's less painful
prepares
ways to
a
commit
next,
suicide.
His next spell.
Yeah.
It is Talia's turn. Talia rolls a death saving throw. She is good. And it is Stradora's turn.
I
Stradora,
choose
you
violence.
still up?
Oh yeah, baby! I'm a calendar. You think a doppelganger, poison, a cultist, and an angry black market wizard can kill me? You need like 2 more things.
It's a
And
great
then-
calendar, the genetics. The power of eugenics.
I do want to reiterate, we do still have that the sleeping poison.
My mother survived cultists. You think Tatus can do anything to me?
Thorkus takes 2 death saving throws.
Throw it
Oh,
at
he's
him.
dead.
No, he's not. He's not. He's passed
What a champion!
every one so far, so he's at.
If I had
2
mass
fails, 2
healing,
passes.
if I had mass healing word, I would do it. But instead, I'm a paladin, so all I have is violence.
All right.
And somebody just ice stormed away all of my mercy. Oh, hold up. Cool. I'm still concentrating on holy weapon. I don't think he'll be happy about that, but I am.
Oh, hell no.
Does the 22 hit a wizard?
It surprisingly does.
I'm shocked. I'm, however, out of 2nd level spell slots. But I'm not out of firsts.
Oh, God. I am not reporting to his brother about the death.
All right, give me the 2d8. That's.
What do you mean? There can be no witnesses.
26!
Okay.
Well, his brother
that
was-
is the first bit of damage he's taken all combat. He is not bloodied.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, it's
19 hits. Roll damage. He is bloodied. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. 26 plus 14 is 30. Or 40. Plus 10 is 50. Plus 12 is 62. He is barely standing. Alright. You've dealt 62 points of damage you're aware of to him.
Have I?
Yeah.
That's 20, 22. It's 40, 36. And I did, yeah, no, 62.
Okay. I make sure I'm not cheating you. That is Stradora's turn. And the bottom of the round it's Thorkus. Thorkus rolls his fails. Thorkus dies. And top of the round, Claw. You were able to. I'm assuming you have somewhat of a climb speed. It's about 10 feet up. You're able to.
I
stand
have a
on the
30-foot
desk.
climb. I have a 35-foot
Yeah.
climb speed.
You can grab this thing off of.
And I didn't even need a ladder.
Yeah. Again, the cold iron only deals damage to non-Serai creature. You do have like. You do have.
I have gloves on.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say it's uncomfortable, but your mostly human heritage is just like I don't like holding this. It's like I don't know, vibrating weirdly.
I have
but yeah, with gloves you're fine. You can take
That's
the
why-
cold iron cage, and you guys can book it out of there if you want.
I was gonna stick his hand in the cage real quick to try and like comfort the thing, basically, while we're getting out of there. And I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace to give us a bonus to stuff out of there.
Claw. Before you do that,
You get bit.
Oh. Claw, you stick your hand into there, trying to calm it down. I'm gonna say roll me a handle animal check, but something's happening regardless. As to which of these happen, I'll tell you based on your check. 30. All right. As you stick your hand in there, the Dariskar is going to merge with your form, absorbing straight into your skin. Your hand lights up, just like if you were to like put your hand over a flashlight, and like the light kind of goes over, or goes through, your flesh, and it has that like weird,
like your
ethereal.
fingers,
Yeah. Your hand looks like that, and then it spreads to the rest of your body. You begin glowing slightly. The Dariskar is gone.
What?
What?
You.
Did you just like absorb it?
Gain
soul.
some temporary hit points for now. I'll just roll it on here.
Right. I get that. Oh.
You have 9 temporary hit points.
Okay, well, I'll take the cold iron cage.
Yeah, I recommend that right now.
Yeah.
And
Alright, let's look at Claw.
I'm not taking your action for that handle animal check, by the way.
okay, good. My action is spent with Pass Without Trace, so we're getting out of here.
Okay. All right. You guys can start backtracking through the hallway. I'm gonna roll a boldness check on the orc. The doors close. All right. We'll come back to you guys. Lumilia, are you still up too?
Yep.
Cloud kill and an ice storm in a 5th level slot. Look at
I forgot about the cloud kill. Man, you really did try to kill me today.
Alright, so my 1 5th level spell for a mass cure wounds.
Okay, who are you targeting?
All of my friends.
Okay.
So I can target up to 6 people, and by my count, there's 5 of us here. Me,
1,
Andrea,
2,
Stradora, Talia, Claw, not Claw, Sergey.
Okay, yeah. Everybody in the party can restore 19 points of health. That's clutch.
Hello,
Because
everyone.
that means somebody other than Anderson is gonna have another turn before Tastus attacks.
I was so close to dead, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to send my spiritual weapon after.
Okay, how much did you heal again?
Ooh, you gotta roll
19.
me a concentration
No!
check.
Spiritual weapon is not a concentration spell.
Oh, it is not. Okay, who's it attacking?
Shoot, what's his name?
That's not this.
No, just go
Emil?
for the goblin trying to get the Andrea out.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I would like to advise you. Because this information's been shared with your party members, I'm not taking any of your actions for it. Give me a free intelligence check for Lumilia.
Amelia's not smart.
I know why he's telling you this, and I would like to know that at this point you can't do anything about it.
So, Lumilia, these skeletons are going to get back up. The
Yeah,
ice storm
I know.
wasn't the right type of damage. Your holy weapon can smite these
No.
piles and keep
No,
them
no,
down.
no. That's why I wanted to mention that. The spiritual weapon does force damage, not radiant.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
force.
I don't
Okay,
deal
my B.
radiant damage.
My B.
I said use
okay.
holy weapons. so-
You're attacking Tastus? Give me an attack roll at it.
No, I'm gonna attack the goblin dragging Andrea.
Okay, the goblin looks like he's ready to fight you guys. Go ahead and give me
Yeah,
an
that's
attack
why I'm
roll
gonna-
for him.
That sounds like an incentive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's gonna hit Cup. Give me that damage.
Please kill him.
How do I deal the damage?
In chat, if you just click the red
name.
text for spiritual weapon.
Yeah, when I click it though, it just wants me to recast the spell.
Yeah.
Oh, but
just
it was
click
casted.
third.
Yeah, okay, got it.
All right. He's going to take 9 force damage. He's not waging yet, so he
No waging?
takes it regularly.
I don't deal much damage. I just heal everybody.
All right.
Fair enough.
Everybody, keep up with your HP. Oh, Aswandria's back up.
Wait, shoot, we have to deal... Wait, we need to deal radiant damage?
Radiant damage
To hurt these guys?
to the skeletons.
Oh, I got this next turn. We're
Yeah.
still going.
I would technically have it myself, but I have a curse sword of death.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we at? Anderson, it's your turn. Stradora and Tastus are engaged in combat. Stradora's sword is coming up to attack Tastus, but Tastus is going to be much faster with this spell. He's probably got more juice in the tank.
Where's the Tastus? Because there's like a lot of.
It's kind of an epic
Okay.
conflict.
He's to my left, next to the statue. Like on
That's
top of
him?
it.
Okay, I
Yeah.
saw the Stadora title under him and I was confused by that. Thought that was him. Yeah, I'm just gonna come up to him and
target.
let's bury more axes.
Oh, jeez.
Anderson, the Grim Reaper, this turn. If you hit him, you kill him. How do you kill him?
I think he's Well, he's making sure he's dead, apparently.
Well, yeah, I rolled. I don't know. Well, actually, no. I can throw. Ah, God, no. I already rolled it though, so I don't know if I can use it. I was like, I could throw my axe at whoever for the second one, but
Okay.
Bury it deep.
I'm
Whatever,
gonna
yeah.
let you keep those attack rolls.
No, chainsaw it. Chainsaw
but
him.
Emil is going to try and strike you down. She misses.
and Emil failed.
And
Anyway, Tassus, I'm just burying my axe and then pulling it back out. And then what's the next bad guy? Like, who's the next no witness?
Emil
this person.
and Emil and the goblins are still up.
You
I'm
just
gonna
roll
throw it
it.
at Emil because I'm really just not concerned about the goblins. And do I take the natural 20 then?
Yeah, I'll let you keep that attack roll.
Yay!
Give me damage against her. 13 plus 3 plus 2
Plus 3 plus 2.
is 18.
18.
So
So as I literally just chuck my axe
bloody.
at her.
You have the movement speed to move back.
Oh wait, do I?
Yeah. You just like shuffled like 10 feet, and then you can shuffle back 10 more.
Yeah, let's not throw our weapon then. I'm just gonna bury it.
It's basically like an elaborate dance of death.
Anderson the Grim Reaper, indeed.
Or you're doing the thriller dance, but instead of throwing your hands up, you throw an axe up.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright.
Do, 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 do.
Let's see who's next on the list. Oh, Cup and the goblins are up. God, Amelia.
Oh, and
Well, I'll tell you what. Cup is not pleased at all with you guys.
What do you mean? I'm one with the waging.
Well, that's his problem. And he shall die for it.
Cup is going to wage. And
Wage.
he is going to start screaming, going wild again. And I don't think he really cares as long as everyone's dying. One Sergey, Sergey, well, no, you can occupy Aswandria Square for now. One Emil, 2 Sergey, 3 Aswandria, 4 Lumilia. And I will roll 2d4s for his attack. Rather than fishing one out, I'll just type 2d4. Lumilia and Aswandria. First attack is normal, and second
Would I
attack is
provoke
with
an attack
disadvantage.
of opportunity?
No, you do not. He does not move. He misses Aswandria. He hits Lumilia. He deals 5 points, he deals 7 points of slashing damage to Lumilia as he cuts wildly around him. All right. That is Cup's turn. It is Emil's turn, and she's going to I don't think she cares too much about Tastus, but she's gonna look at Anderson and say, "You bastard! You damn bastard!" And she
Why are you mad at me?
attacks you. She
Why
misses
did I
and
kill
misses.
him? He mentioned that, man, you suck at this.
You took everything. I don't even know who you are. Jeffrey remains feared. And it is Carrot's turn. Ooh. Did I do Carrot's? I did do Carrot's HP for that ice storm. Let's see. Carrot's going to see all of this happening, and what's her face is down. Oh. She'll probably get back up. Difficult decisions for Carrot here. Oh. Carrot is going to take a he'll take the disengage action and push and continue to push, pull, drag what's her face's unconscious body. So 5, 10. I'll move her there. 15, 20, and 25, 30. Gets him right there. Oh, that's his turn. And it is Cake's turn. Cake rolls a death saving throw. Cake is going to regain 1 HP, blink awake, and say, "Damn Tastus, I'll kill him!" As she looks at this scene going on. The princess is up. Her servants are not up. She is going to look towards the dead bodies around, and she is going to say, "Kill all of them!" Magic leaves her hands.
Oh, you are next.
And she reanimates Thorkis's corpse. One of the skeletons, or one of the skeletal servants, is going to appear next to where Thorkis was. Thorkis's bones ripping itself out of his flesh. Rises another skeleton. Does it take its action this turn or next turn?
I'm going to use my action to throw up.
Okay, that is perfectly fine.
I'm joking. I'm like, oh god, nope.
Throw up after the fight.
Yeah. Wait, can I use my vomit as a distraction? As a blinding agent?
No.
Heck, I ask.
Okay, she
Badass.
uses her bonus action to command the skeleton to kill all of you guys. It moves on its turn. Alright, that is her turn, and she'll stand up from prone, and she'll look at Carrot and say, "Go get the princess." Carrot is going to nod, and she will back up as she gets ready to cast more spells. That's her turn. It is the skeletal servant's turn. Rising like a terror of death, or specter of death from around you guys, this skeleton reassembles itself. This skeleton reassembles itself. They correct their heads and their bodies, and they pick up their swords as they attack. The skeletons are going to first one at Stradora. Golly, gee willikers. I don't want to target fire Lumilia down vindictively, But I think this one
It's
is
okay.
smart enough to know to. Yeah, it's gonna attack Lumilia. 19 versus Lumilia's AC hits. It deals
Hits.
5 points of piercing damage. It is unfortunately not within range of Cake. Wait, it is in range of Cake. The skeleton is going to deal damage, the essence flowing from Lumilia through the skeleton and across the room to Cake. Cake is going to put her hands out and say, I'm feeling alive already. That is her turn. It is... Oh, God.
You're going to regret surviving.
Those are big words for somebody in lightning bolt distance.
Can I duck? She
Um,
is going to lightning bolt them.
It originates on her square, traveling 100 feet.
I'm on her square.
Yeah, the edge of her square. So she sticks her hand out to the edge of her square. The lightning bolt originates from there. She lightning bolts. Sorry, Emil. She cast it in a 4th level spell slot. Cake has got to try and counterspell. Or roll against the counterspell, and again she fails. Oswandria lightning bolts Cake back to the ground.
That's my girl.
This is the silliest combat I've been a part of.
Also, Andrea half dead on the floor. And
Osandria just shoots up Undertaker style, her eyes black because you lose concentration.
Yeah. Oh,
My little
fuck,
bitch.
that is actually
Like-
scary.
Oh. Puts a hole through her chest.
Alright, let's see. She regained 10 HP from
Damn.
Lumilia. She had 1 HP from rolling a nat 20. So, minimum, even if she dodges it, minimum damage still knocks her down. I'm not even going to bother. Emil needs to roll against this. Emil rolls a dexterity saving check. Emil, unfortunately, is going to fail that.
No, 15 is Osandria's
Oh.
spell DC.
And she's got a 4 in her intelligence. Let me tally it up again.
That would be 15 because her proficiency bonus is 3.
Oh, okay. Yep. 15. Okay. So it makes it touching it, and she drops down to 26 minus 14 is 12. She's barely hanging in there. Doesn't look like she's got a lot of fight left in her. All right. That's Oswandria's turn. Oswandria is going to stand up from her square. Her and Sergey cannot occupy the same square. The rules of 5th edition is she can't end her movement in somebody else's square, so...
I tell her to. Oh shit.
And you know what?
I'm
Well,
trying-
I mean, even prone, she can't end her movement in your square. One
Can I
of
just try
you...
tiptoe around her?
Well, the thing is, if you move, you take an attack of opportunity. If she moves, she takes an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And she's not the type of person to force you to do that.
I'm telling her, stay put. I'm going to get just basically.
she's gotta leave your square. She's conscious now.
Yeah.
At which point, she's going to stay put. But you know, as like she's moving around your feet and stuff, you know, she's gonna land on the north side of the square. Unfortunately, she is going to take an attack of opportunity from Cup. That is going to hit, dealing 8 points of damage. And she, surprise, is still bloodied. Alright. That is her turn. It is Tastus's turn. Tastus spurters on the ground It is Talia's turn. Talia did receive the benefits of the mass cure wounds. She is awake. That's a fresh skeleton in front of her. Golly gee willikers.
Come on, stabby stab.
Why will you not just stay dead? Make it easier for all of us.
That's why once I get this goblin
Talia
push right for
is going to
whoever
5, 10, and is going to make a sleight of hand check against Cup. I'll contest it with his acrobatics. And let's see, Talia, where are you at? She's going to snatch the necklace off of Cup's neck, the one that is glowing with the radiant energy, and she's going to look at Lumilia and say, "Babe, I'm gonna chuck this thing, and I need you to start blasting these skeletons, please." Unfortunately, in this action, she does take an attack of opportunity, leaving these skeletons reach. That is going to hit her AC, surprisingly. Cutting into her. She is bloodied once again. At that, she gets ready to chuck the necklace. She doesn't have the action economy to do it yet. Alright. Cup looks very agitated that she took his necklace. Alright, that is her turn. Where are we at? It's Stradora's turn. Stradora, you're surrounded by skeletons. I have a very
important question for you.
Hit me.
When I dismiss Holy Weapon with its bonus action, I get. Is that damage also necrotic?
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay, let me post the text.
As bonus action, you can emit a burst of radiance. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of the weapon must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes radiant. I am sorry, I should have had an answer for you when I gave you Stormbreak. Let me just read what I wrote for Stormbreak so I can make sure I just roll consistently, if that's okay with you.
It says if the wielder casts Holy Weapon on Stormbreak, all damage dealt by the weapon becomes necrotic, included the damage added by Holy Weapon.
Yes. Okay, so the weapon's emitting the burst, so I would say it is necrotic damage coming from Stormbreak.
Okie dokie. Well,
I just lost internet.
Oh.
I'm on my phone.
Okay, do you have the data to connect? Because we're going to be ending very soon. If not, I can control Lumilia and just let you know how things go.
I think the internet will be back in a bit. I was planning on making my Guardian of Faith on the next turn to deal radiant damage.
Okay. Your significant other has asked you to wait until she throws the necklace that is absorbing radiant damage.
Yeah, so just ready the action. I'll see if I can get my internet fixed.
Okay. Alright.
Rob can make decisions on my attacks and things.
Okay.
Like.
Okay. It is.
It's still my turn.
Yeah, your turn, Stradora.
You know what? We're just gonna do it. I'm using my bonus action to dismiss Stormbreak's radiant power, or Stormbreak's necrotic power. Skeletons. Goblins. Cake's corpse. And you know what? No witnesses. So Lamille or whatever her name. Everybody, they all have to make their saves. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll me the damage. and I'll start making saves, but some of them it might be irrelevant. The skeletons, it's 100% irrelevant.
Well, it's necrotic damage. I don't know if they're immune to that.
Well, yeah, but 2 of them have 1 HP.
Well, if they're immune, it's 0.
Oh, well, no, they're not immune to necrotic damage, but they have 1 HP. So, these 2 skeletons in the back, these 2 crumble into the pile of dust. Let's do Cup. Cup is going to... It's a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
15 versus whatever your save is.
I don't know if it uses mine or if the sword has... Okay, yeah, I don't know if the sword has its own DC. Or if it's like, I'm casting it.
Yeah, the sword empowers you. You cast Holy Weapon.
Oh,
So
okay, cool.
it's your
That
DC.
passes.
Okay. I will.
15 is my
calculate
DC, so that touches, just so you
Yeah.
have that frame of reference.
I'll calculate the damage in a second. And Cake passes for the first time.
I'm going to.
Did I crush all the skeletons?
I need to roll one more. What's up, E?
Can I use my inspiration, to impose disadvantage on Cake?
Cake's making death saves. Right?
Yeah. Cake fail. I think regardless, Cake fails. Because she takes half damage and half damage kills her. You can do that, but I don't think it matters either way.
Okay, I was wanting to know if I can or cannot, because I've been wanting to ask that, but I have myself on mute. Go ahead, I'm not doing that yet then. Because
The skeleton fails.
Yep, I'm calculating all of it now. Half as much
That would just be rusting.
is
Holy
7. Man, Emil is hanging in there. What a fighter. Oh,
Did you roll for a meal? Is that the 22?
Yep, the 22.
Because Carrot also has to roll.
Oh, you know what? I took the 22 as Carrot and Emil. That was my bad. This one's for Carrot.
Okay,
Carrot
that fails. Carrot's also blind.
That is unfortunate. All right. 50. All right, Carrot is not bloodied though. That's. Oh. Okay, I did the damage for Cup. Carrot. I did roll for Carrot, but let me calculate the right HP for Carrot. Carrot is bloodied. Okay. There we go. That's everybody. Cake. Her body unfortunately stops spurtering.
Good.
As it lies still on the ground. Carrot was given his last orders.
Follow-up question. Does Cake's actual honest-to-God death do anything about these stupid skeletons?
It does, to the animated one. The animated
bummer.
one...
I dropped the other two.
Yeah,
Well,
the animated one falls down.
well, you know,
Nice.
poor me made the decision to obliterate those skeletons. Wherever am I going to direct my violence? Oh, look, a goblin!
I mean, Carrot is going to... You guys see him
12
kneel?
probably misses.
Oh yeah, 12 misses.
What about 16?
16 hits. Roll damage.
Yeah, I've got the juice for this, so he gets it.
a little bit of a smite action.
Ooh.
That's
Unfortunate.
I did this wrong, but whatever.
You attack the goblin. Talia's in the process of throwing that weird necklace to the other side of the room.
Oh, that's right.
The sword cuts into the goblin. The radiant energy turns into a stream, swirling around the room, and then zapping straight into Talia's hand. Talia cries in pain. Half of the energy hitting her, half going into the necklace. The
That's
necklace
on me.
continues to crackle.
I didn't think.
Talia is bloodied, but she's still good. Somewhat.
That's on me. I'm sorry.
It is all good. That is your turn. Wait, did I skip Talia? No, I did not. Okay. It is Thorkus' turn. Thorkus is dead. We go to the top of the round. Claw, you continue to sprint back through these chambers and need to roll for this corridor.
Welcome back, Sami.
Hey, welcome back, Insomnicat.
I accidentally hurt your
no
fiance.
trail.
You did what?
I accidentally hurt her. I wasn't thinking. I was still on my ultimate pursuit of violence, and I forgot about the necklace, so my smite on the goblin surged into it.
Claw, you
Okay.
hear, if you look at the map in the nobles, you are able to get back into that long tunnel that is north of the passage that leads into the T-shaped room. Directly east, you hear the sound of people talking behind that large door. It is you're too far and muffled to hear it, but there are going to be people coming down this chamber soon. You guys are able to sprint into the passageway. You are currently on scene. Next turn, you'll rejoin the room where the rest of the party is. Is that course of action cool with you?
Yeah, Claw is just going to state, we're gonna get company soon. Let's hope they're almost done wrapping this shit up.
All
I
right.
can only hope.
It is Lumilia's turn. Sunrise, you are back just in time. Shadora knocked down all of the skeletons. This one is the one that was made of Thorkus' corpse is probably not getting back up. The other two will probably get back up this turn unless you do something about it. Talia has asked you to wait on hurting them until she throws the necklace. She is still holding it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch them while she's holding it.
You can ready an action if you'd like.
I will ready a guiding bolt.
Okay. All right.
And can I still send my spiritual weapon just to piss them off?
Yeah, it's a bonus action. Who do you want to hit? The goblin, the two goblins are the only. The two goblins and Emil are the only two enemies around you.
The goblin next to me.
Okay, give me an attack roll against them.
Yay.
Go ahead and roll damage that hits.
Yay.
All right.
Magic lightning cleaver powers.
Cup begins to yell sporadically. The damage does seem to hurt him. He just doesn't seem to be paying attention to it. He's not bloodied yet. At which point, it is Anderson's turn. Anderson, Emil, Cup, and Carrot are still up. What do you want to do?
Murder.
All right,
do you
give
wanna
me an
murder?
attack roll against
Whoever's
Emil.
closest.
Emil's.
I
barely
think
hanging
at
on
this
the front.
point we've agreed that no witnesses. No witnesses.
If that's a reckless, that hits.
Yes, it's a reckless. Just assume I'm always recklessing.
Okay, give me a
Does that kill? her?
Anderson. Your axe sinks into flesh. How do you kill her?
More axe and more heads.
All right.
But you decapitate him!
No.
Um.
Splitting heads in two. It's more fun.
Okay.
Anyone
that,
can
that is your turn.
Hold on. I still have a second
yeah,
attack.
you have a second attack.
Moving forward. Hi, Cup.
Cup is gonna look at you and say, "Oh, it's my wage buddy." I kid. 20 hits. Roll damage.
Alright, so that's 14.
Okay. Cup
So
takes
10.
the damage, and Cup is Cup is bloodied.
My wage better than yours. I can show you, but I'd have to charge.
All right.
Oh,
Let's see. That is Cup. Anderson. Oh, it's Cup's turn. Cup's gonna say, "Oh yeah, you wanna see? You wanna see, big man? I'll show you." The first attack without disadvantage. The second attack with disadvantage. 17 and
One
13.
hit. 17 hits.
He deals 7 points of slashing damage. He starts cackling as he cuts into you.
7, so that's half. 4 or 3?
Yeah. Carrot.
Okay. As he sinks in, I was like, that tickled.
Carrot is going to say, "Cup, the girl! Or the princess!" At which point Cup's going to say, "Of course!" 5, 10... Yeah, God, this is a fool's gambit. Intelligence check! Carrot's gonna pull out his sword, bite his bottom lip, point at Stradora. Dash action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You know he's blind, right?
Oh wait, Carrot is?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's the one that
Carrot is
failed.
blind. Yep, he's blind. Never mind.
what direction does he run in?
Yeah, that negate that last action. That was let me put a condition on him so I remember. We're just going to do this. He's got little closed eyes. He hears the fighting from above. And I feel like he'd try and save Cup. If he hears Cup still fighting, he'll roll a he's gonna roll a perception check, and he whips out his sword in a sudden flurry.
You're
Whatever
next.
was right there, probably dead. He keeps looking around. That's his turn. It's Cake's turn. Cake's dead. Skeletal Servant's turn. Oh, God. I mean, what are they if not
They
cursed
were
on
all-
life?
Gone.
No, just the one she animated is gone. These ones have gemstones in them, keeping them up. They both
I
rise
knew it this whole time!
with 1 HP remaining. They
yes.
begin to cackle. Their claws clink, or their jaws clinking, and
They're not going to have it for much longer.
I'll count down in from a D4
please speak
from the
out
top
loud.
of the map to the bottom of the map. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first attack at Lumilia, the second attack at Stradora. They don't have advantage. That's an 8 versus Lumilia, and that's a 15 versus Stradora. They both miss. That is their turn. Where are we at? It is Oswandria's turn. Oswandria is going to. She does not move. That's my bad on that. God, what spells does she have left? Oh, she's got a lot of spells left. Oh. At which point, she doesn't have a lot of spells that deal with the undead. She's going to cast, she's gonna cast, a spell that's name I remember. in a second. It's the lightning hand one. I have no idea why it's not coming to my
Shocking
mind.
grasp.
Yep, shocking grasp. Hitting the skeleton next to Stradora. Dropping it back to the ground. All right, that's her turn. It is Sergey, your turn. If you hold your action, Sergey, you can wait until Lumilia hurts these things, or you can attack the goblin.
Yeah, I'm wait. Attack the goblin.
Okay, give me a
Rapier.
misses. Give me one more. Hits. Roll damage. On her turn, Talia chucks the necklace, throwing it 30 feet across the room.
Oh, how does a 12 do?
You know what? She's gonna throw this thing as hard as she can. I'm gonna give her a strength check for it. A 12. I will calculate that damage in a second.
Cool.
Lumilia, your held action goes off. You can cast Spiritual Guardians.
I was casting Guiding Bolt.
Oh, Guiding Bolt. Might be. Go ahead and cast it. The necklace lands 30 feet away. All right. That is the Guiding Bolt is going for the skeleton. Which skeleton are you targeting?
Closest one that's standing.
Okay, that is going to miss it.
Okay.
Okay. At that, oof. She cannot she can disengage. She's gonna use her bonus action and just say, look, no hard feelings about your boss. Or the necklace. And she's going to move away from these, goblins. Up there. That is her turn. And it is Stradora's turn.
Can I temporarily occupy somebody else's space?
I was reading that, and I was wrong on that rule, and I actually looked it up in between. While you're moving, you cannot stop that movement in someone else's space. You can, you can move through other people's spaces. You can't attack while you're in them.
Okay, well, so this is gonna be dumb because I have to. Anyways, I'm gonna move here. That will elicit an attack of opportunity.
Screaming maniacally, Cup takes it.
Takes what?
The attack of
Hit.
opportunity. 19. Alright. Cup laughs as you take 9 points of slashing damage. His
Cool.
attacks have no direction.
I attack the skeleton.
That hits. Minimum damage kills it permanently.
Yep, cool. No, sorry about that. I haven't checked off the thing.
That is fine.
Because I was not smiting. I'll move up.
Oh, oof. Cup is ready for you. He's still laughing about taking your blood.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not hit Cup. Wait, nope, he doesn't have his shield out. A 16 does hit him. Of 12 points of damage. Cup. I need to do 2 sources of damage. I didn't do the damage from the rapier. So he's going to take 8, and then the rapier dealt 12. For a total of 7 to 15. Okay. He's bloodied still.
Okay.
Looks like he's got a decent amount of fight left in him.
Well, I'm done.
All right. Whew. God. Do they fight to the last blood? I guess they do. Thorcus is dead. I'm just gonna remove him off the turn order. Top of the round, Claw, you and Kenneth re-enter initiative. The room is painted in blood, ice, sleet, carnage, lightning, singed fire. There's a flaming skull in the corner, screaming.
There's a flaming, crying, screaming skull.
Ramon really was not kidding with that picture.
Tastus is dead on the stage.
Also, like mostly everyone else except the party.
What do you guys want to do?
Well,
Everybody, Claw's glowing.
yeah, Claw's
Oh,
glowing, and Claw's glowing, and there's an empty cage, and I'm getting carried by Kenneth.
Claw is glowing, and also light is coming off of him.
Huh?
You're
And-
glowing, and light is coming off you.
And also, I am making absolutely no sound as I enter the room. Because of Pass Without Trace.
Okay, what do you guys want to do? I can point out which enemies are still alive if you want me to. But...
Andrew does the confused goblin look and the goblin that is surrounded by allies look.
They are both very bloodied.
I was gonna take out his bow and to say, let's put this one out of their misery. Go.
Which one are you attacking?
Oh, the
Hey,
blind
it's not
one.
murder. You're just
Okay.
simply
The mercy killing.
yeah, it's a complete mercy killing.
Mango, I'm gonna use bonus action to attack with Mango. And Claw gets to attack. Mind-breaking bow.
Give me an attack roll. 12 is going to miss. I just need to check the blind condition if you have advantage on it. Attack rolls against
Okay.
the creature have advantage. Roll it one more time for me.
Okay. That looks a little better.
That hits. Roll damage.
Alright. How does a 15 look?
Carrot is barely hanging in there.
Mango. For her to get some dinner. He has 60 feet of flying.
Give me give me the one attack roll from Mango. It does have advantage. And
Alright.
Mango dashes, bites. And if Mango hits, minimum damage kills. That's why I haven't tallied up the damage.
Got to roll with it.
Roll one more time for me. The 19 hits. How does Mango kill this guy?
Basically, gets his face off.
Alright.
Wraps around his neck, bites his
Wait.
face off.
The Nobles, episode 36. Mango commits murder.
A lot of murder. There's been a lot of murder this
Yeah, that blue
somebody's
Blue
got
Cross
some
track
life
was
deaths.
still like I still had before.
I think we all can agree who is responsible for this. The heart of Embers.
Alright, so Mango
Kenneth,
is getting
start the
carrots
fire.
too.
we
Um,
didn't start.
Yeah.
Can
Alright,
that just be the subtitle for this?
Kenneth,
Oh,
it is,
we didn't start the fire.
it is your turn. Do you want me to
Okay,
describe the
so-
scene to you?
I know the chaos.
Okay.
We're gonna ignore the skeleton in the corner. He's still afraid. No one's decided to talk to him, and no one's decided to just
I
talk to him and
legitimately
say,
forgot it existed.
like,
There's a
I would
skeleton.
say, like,
Oh, I've been keeping
I'll-
track of the turns of the fear.
Okay, all right. So, this guy, can I drop the cage as a free action?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll drop the cage as a free action, pull out my short bow, and aim at him. Right here.
Okay, give me an attack roll. It is a cackling, laughing goblin. That
28 hit.
that's not gonna hit. No, I'm kidding. Roll
Roll
damage.
sneak attack.
Oh, and I got to roll sneak attack. All right.
Well, he does reduce that by 2d4, and
I really love the casual, just like, hey guys, we finished the job. Oh, I see you're not done yet. Pop, pop.
It's like, okay, it's more like, all right, guys, we gotta go really fast.
I
Pop,
want
pop,
to finish
let's
him
go.
off!
Let's go.
cup falls
I like the
to
idea.
the ground. How do you kill him?
Throat.
All right. Straight through the throat, and Kenneth's to blame. All right, everybody. There's one combatant left. I'll let you guys role play for a few seconds.
Camera's next.
Amelia and I just stand around it until it pops back up again, and
No,
we smack it.
Let me.
You get first crack at it because you're the first in turn order.
Yay! Guiding
yeah.
bolts in a 4th level spell slot.
Okay, on the skull. All right.
Oh, the
Damian-
Actually, wait. No, actually, I want to get the skeleton in the corner.
Yeah. Oh God, I totally forgot about that one too.
Please tell me a 17 hits.
17 hits. Roll
Yes.
damage. Oh, Jeffrey, I didn't get to do anything this combat. How much HP does he have?
Probably more than that.
Okay, he is bloodied.
I don't deal a ton of damage, but that's like, yay! I'm
He
proud
did
of that.
28 points of rating.
Look, I would have tried to talk him down and say, hey, come join us. Become our new subordinate.
Murder! We have
Join
too
our
many
order.
NPCs. Unless you're marrying them, stop.
I mean, I've seen
Look at our
weird
new
things.
Alright.
We are
I'm-
only allowed spouses right now.
I'm pretty sure the damage doesn't break the turn, so you still got time on it. Anderson, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Is there anything left to kill?
There
The skeleton
is
in the corner.
there is
Why
a
keep it?
flaming skull fleeing from Lumilia. She just shot a guiding bolt into
Just
it.
cowering in the corner.
You get advantage on your next attack, by the way.
Oh, cool! I don't have to reckless for my first attack. Let's go!
Aw.
Oh! I'm sorry. Damage does break the turn. Jeffrey snaps out of it. It is your turn, Anderson. But he turns and says, "You'll all know the fury of one of the greatest arcanists to ever grace these lands. Burn and go ahead and take your attack. He'll continue on his turn.
I kind of want to kill him. Where's him?
You are attacking him.
Oh, that is it. Okay. I want to re-roll that.
Okay.
Does not matter. Second
say-
attack.
Brandon,
Um,
I love the little skull in the plant.
What did I miss?
I mean, it is force damage. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Just give me 1 second to tally all of this.
Finishing off the last enemy claw.
Alright, so let's see. 7, 8, 9. So that's 9
Anderson, how do you kill him?
and 8. I'm gonna swat him down, and then I'm gonna crush a skull under my foot.
I am the greatest arcanist, smack.
I don't even say anything while I do it. Just like, I am the greatest Hulk smash.
Alright. Well,
Puny god.
I mean, Jeffrey the Forgotten is once again forgotten. So, that's...
That was anticlimactic anyway.
You guys won combat. Oh,
It is. I just like the idea. Anderson's just like soaked in blood. None of it is.
So what's our story for the cops?
Oh shit!
Because we just killed a lot of people.
No, Anderson's just like letting the rage filter out. It's like
No witnesses.
no witnesses.
Um,
You weren't even here. You know the blood. Question: can I get a?
Kenneth, do you mind helping me move these plants nearby the door? I have
Does
an idea
anyone,
to
does
delay
anyone
the
know
people.
prestidigitation?
Yep.
I could use a cleanup. I've got a lot of blood on me. And I think bits of brain.
Basically, Kenneth, if Kenneth gets the top one, I'll get the bottom one. I'm moving it over there, and I'm using my free cast of Speak with Plants to have the plants wrap their vines around the door to delay people from coming in here.
These are not
Nice.
plants. They are intricate carvings of plants.
Never
that
mind
are
then. Never mind then.
Statues.
That they are statued plants. My God. Okay.
I like.
God.
Are they normal doors? Can we just like take a sword from one of the discarded bodies and just jam that in the handle or whatever?
Okay. Claw is aware people are coming. If you want to try
Yeah,
and block one
people
of
are
these
coming
doors.
in right now from the door we just left. So we either need to get out now, or unless you have an instant way to clean up.
I mean, are they more smugglers or are they like the cops?
Guards.
Smugglers.
No witnesses.
Oh.
Anderson,
No.
you have to leave.
No, stop.
I'm on a streak right now. Okay, fine.
We need to sneak out a
Said
different
he
way,
will
guys.
bail on you, let you die.
No.
Without
stay close to
hesitation.
me and stay close to me and follow me. Nobody will be able to track us while you near me.
Alright.
1 second. Did I ever use? I didn't. I still have my second spell. Anderson turns invisible.
Still have Pass Without Trace still up.
Anderson is now invisible.
What about the last skeleton?
Oh
What's
yeah,
the
yeah.
plan?
The skeleton will get up on its turn. I
Leave
mean,
it for the smugglers.
If either of you, Stradora or Lumilia, hit it, I mean, you can knock it down. I guess I can.
If we're moving on initiative, I'm gonna take care of it anyway because it'll get
Okay.
up before I get to move.
Yeah. Just give me 2 attack rolls. As long as you don't like flop horrifically. You know what? I'm not even gonna make you roll attack rolls for it. The skeleton gets up and tries to stab you. I rolled its attack. It was a 5. It misses. You can kick it to the ground, knock it prone, stab it through the
Wait,
chest. It's
Once
gone.
I get attack up.
No,
Oh,
it
no,
does
I
not.
Damage.
Okay. So you guys flee the scene.
No trace left behind.
All right.
No trace.
I mean, other than all the signs of radiant damage, necrotic injuries, a bunch of undead.
Well, it just, like,
one dude has obvious snake bites all over his face.
We've left like a massive pile
There's
of
also
bodies.
3 piles of bones, and the obvious evidence that one of those piles of bones was literally ripped from one of the victims. And a dead necromancer on the scene.
I will give any 2 players who aren't Lumilia a free intelligence check. Only 2 of you can take it.
Intelligence check? Who
yep.
has proficiency?
Choose who wants to do it.
I'm not smart.
I have a +1 to my intelligence. Anybody else?
I have a +2 for my intelligence.
Wow, you really don't show it.
I'm putting
Anybody
the check. I'm
All
putting the check at hard. Because you guys are not seasoned criminals.
All right.
One of us is a seasoned criminal.
Okay, well,
Oops.
One other person can take it. If they
well,
want.
I'm going to do it
Okay.
because I have a 2
Okay,
in my
please save us.
Okay, come
Alright.
on. Actually, you're a criminal justice major. Come on.
15.
Is that any good?
You guys all flee the scene. Sergey,
Actually, I don't know.
Sergey, as you flee the scene with them, you start saying, "Woof, this is going to be a real mess for whoever investigates it." I know how I do it. I start with that logbook and check everyone who was here today. Wait, maybe I should take that logbook. Nah.
You take the logbook!
You pass by the
Like-
logbook, you can take it.
I like the suggestion to close the door and hang a do not disturb sign.
Third side, yeah!
Yes, that is
No,
a beautiful.
Well, it's like it's
suggestion.
not even like we need the logbook. We could destroy the logbook.
No,
I still
We
have
could
breath
just-
attack.
the
We could
intelligence
just call the
check was
Risen
for
and tell them
remembering.
that a crazed necromancer and a bunch of black market pet thieves tried to kidnap one of us, and we defended ourselves.
This is Peru, though I don't believe. Well, does that get us out of paying a life tax?
It does not.
Isn't it self-defense?
Rather
then?
just not get caught.
Yeah, if you guys pay the life debt, you know what? I guess do you guys want want me to explain it in character? Pause here.
Well,
Or what? Because I feel like if I explain it in character with Talia, we're going to go on for a couple minutes. So I'm going to go out of character and say, for those who are familiar with the Lil Nagai, Sergei and Stradora, you pay the 1,000 gold life debt. An investigation happens. If your actions were found, worthy of the situation, then the money you pay for the life debt is then reimbursed to you. But that said, the lives still have value, regardless of what, they've done. So, that said, we're going to end there for the night. You guys flee into what section? The Underwind Thoroughfare, out into the city of Sky's Reach. Some of you covered in blood, some of you...
Sergey, don't you know prestidigitation?
yes.
You're gonna need to start casting that.
Okay, well, what do you want me to do with it?
And
It
we're
would
gonna
clean us up.
Okay, I'm going to just...
we're gonna pick up here next session, guys.
Oh!
So let me
Worry
do
about that later.
experience, and do you guys want to stick around while I do math, or do you just want me to post experience in your group?
Fine either way.
You know what? Post it in our group.
Okay.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah, I'll post
Eventually,
it
I'm
in the
going to
group.
do the recap, and it would just be nice to have.
Okay, I will
That's
post it in the group. Let's do some inspiration. Anderson gets none because how dare he pop off without Vake? Like that's not allowed. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, man.
Taking all my kills was his vengeance against my grandfather.
I don't know. I kind of liked everybody in this fight. Everybody had really great moments for their character. Is everybody cool if I say no inspiration and just bonus experience?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I will tack it onto the experience. Claw, congratulations! You've got your creature.
Yes, and I was looking. I sent. I was going to name it Lambert.
I'm going to turn its cage into a weapon.
I would like to see if I can somehow cook it. Not the animal, the cage.
I will actually. There is one thing I do want on stream. By the way, I always forget this, and it's because of like the different levels of perceptions. Claw, you noticed Talia pocketed something from the fight. It was a charm lying out in the middle of nowhere on the ground. She snuck it into her bag as everybody was figuring out what to do.
Okay.
You're unsure of what it is. That said, thank you everybody for playing. We are going to pick up on the 3rd of July. If we need to reschedule, let me know, but I mean, it should be good for everyone. Thank you everybody who watched tonight, and oh my god, there's 7 people watching. I should have had chat open.
I know!
Thank you.
I'm not watching chat.
There's a command for the Discord. We kind of hang out and chat and talk a lot. If you want to hang out with us, you're welcome to, or just post in the Discord. I would love to hear from you. Have a good evening, and goodbye.